next 4 symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
$105, huh? Follow and win. Yes, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Top of the Morning with just me today, Koya Magic. We're waiting for Jiggy to plug in his mind into the grid so we can connect to him over there in Siargao. Yes, he's in Cloud9 right now. We are just waiting for him to accept so we can talk a little bit about today's show. We're live right now on the YouTubes. What's up? Good morning. Hello, my humble tag, everybody. We're live on YouTube. Come and join the chats, guys. Come and join the chats. Tops Media Center on YouTube. Come and watch us. Come and talk to us. Come and win some cash. It's going to be fun. It's fun to hang out with us. If you're bored, if you want to have some fun, come and join us. Why not? There is no reason you should be joining us. If you're at home and you're getting ready for work, good morning. I hope you had your breakfast. If you're driving your car, I hope you got your seatbelt on. And good morning to your passenger, and good morning to all of you carpoolers. Oh, there's no school today, right? It's sim break. Well, anyway, if you're going to school and you're doing the extra grind, good morning. It's me, Koya Magic, and we are on Top of the Morning. And yeah, Jiggy will be with us very, very shortly, guys. So don't touch that dial. Ooh, I wonder what songs we got loaded up for today. But if you haven't done so, please follow us on our social medias, and I'll see you in a moment.
Has found a home.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jiggy Juice and Koya Magic today. Let's connect the thingies here. Yo, what's up, everybody? Are we live? I don't know. Are we live? Oh, I don't even know if we're live. Wait. Oh yeah, we're live. Good morning. All right. Good morning, everybody. What's up? Hello, hello, hello. You know what, right? You know, it's so funny because... Oh! Do I hear someone? I think I hear someone. Oh, we are connected live right now to the one and only
Jiggy Juice.
How are you, sir?
I am good. How about you? How's everything?
We are doing fantastically well here, brother. We're doing fantastically well. We miss you, dude. We miss you. We miss you a lot. Are you still there? Oh, he's gone! You're listening to TMC 105.1. Good morning to Bird. Hello, Bird. How are you today? Nice to see you on our regulars. I've lost the screen. What has happened here? What is going on? Why have I lost the screen? Okay, right. We're getting some technical issues. We're going to go to an ad break. We'll be back momentarily here on TMC. Bro, don't touch the live yet, bro. Look, it was all set. Oh.
All the best dishes from Japan, all originally from Japan.
Oh, it was all there. Wait, guys. Wait.
Just log on to Pop Media Center on Facebook. Wait for a surprise poster with instructions.
We shouldn't be having these issues this time of the morning.
105 pesos. Simply log on to the official Facebook page of 105.1 TMC at Tops Media Center. Follow and win.
Wait, guys, lots of issues. Lots of issues. Why did it disappear? I'm having a lot of issues this morning. I don't know why this happened. Wait, Jiggy. Wait. Oh, what's happened? It's not showing the... Wait, guys. We're having a lot of issues this morning with stuff. Wait, guys. Jiggy, can you rotate your camera? Alright, guys. Bear with me. Where's Jiggy gone now? Technical issues this morning, everybody. My punta Kuya Magic, Boy Jaya Jigson, it's Justin, I'm all alone. Sounds of Ferdinand Aragon. Matag Piracio. Here on 105.1 TMC. Hello, Jiggy, are you there? Hello. Can you hear us, Jiggy? Are you there? Hello. We can't hear you, buddy. Are you connecting into us live here on TMC 105.1? I guess he's still stuck between Cloud 9 here. I'm going to play a song from Will McKell for you next, guys. And if you haven't done so, please eat your breakfast. And we'll be back again very soon.
Thanks for supporting local music. You're listening to 105.1 TMC, the best of us.
Bro, I'm on air, bro. I'll have to sort it out later, mate. I am on my own here, so I have to do everything. Okay, I'll speak to you. But I miss you, bro. Good. Hello, good morning, Jiggy. Sorry about that. Are you there? I think we are there. I think we can see you now. We are just ironing out all the little bugs. How you doing, Jiggy? Good morning. Yeah, I'm so lonely here. I walked in this morning at 7 and I just took over the show for a little bit, and then I had to have a few meetings, and then now I'm here. We're live on the tubes with everybody. Yeah, we're doing all well up here. We got a few clouds drifting in, but I think it's going to be a beautiful day today. Yeah. Okay, all right. Nope. No, can't hear that. No, not on that. No. The scary stuff. Mwah. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, and it's starting to look scary here.
Tell us about it.
Yo, yeah.
Hotel.
Yes.
Celebrate their Halloween. Tell us, please.
Yeah, well, you know what? It was quite funny actually, because I went as Luigi and my kids went as Deadpool and Wolverine. And when we arrived, we had to go a little earlier because the parking gets quite busy there. But yeah, there was over 1,000 people there. All great costumes. The contests were great. The candies were great. The games were great. I switched out into Blippi halfway through the day. So 2 costumes in one day from me. And the kids loved Blippi. The shows were great. We had Optimus Prime, which was almost as tall as the glass house in Montebello. So it was really good. It was really fun. And actually, this coming Sunday here in Tops is their Halloween party where we've got a lot of surprises. And TMC will be giving away candies. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, TMC will be
Candy?
giving.
Did you say candy?
Yeah, TMC will be doing candies.
Do you mean Sour Belts candy?
Sour Belts, yes. Sour Belts candies. Sour Belts candies.
You'll finally be able to taste, makatilanogin mo sa atong piriming hisgutan sa kahanginan sa 105.1 TMC ka ng Sour Belts.
Wow, good morning to Bert.
Especially Justin and Kuya Magic's favorite candy, right?
Yeah, that's it. My favorite candy we always eat. Morning to Pukot. Morning to Mika. Morning to Andrea, Sarah, all in the live chat. Good morning. Hello and Mayang Buntag, everybody. Jiggy is currently broadcasting from where? Where are you right now, Jiggy?
I am now in General Luna in Siargao, Cloud 9 to be exact. And I am on the 4th day of the Siargao International Surfing Cup. Of course, this all started 28 years ago. And of course, actually a little longer than that, since there were a couple of years when Odette was ravaged and flattened by the pandemic. So there was a year or two that we were able to do this one, but we finally did it again last year, 2023, as a way of telling the whole world that Siargao has bounced back, Surigao has bounced back, and now we're here doing it at the highest level ever in the Philippines. It's QS 5000 certified. You know what? all of the clubs and the bars here, Kuya Magic, are also celebrating Halloween tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've already seen some of the
31st,
costumes
right?
from
Because
some
that's
people.
the actual date of the celebration. Am I correct?
Yes, it is.
But
But
most people in Cebu do it on weekends,
On
last weekend,
weekends.
because of course it's a weekend, right?
yes, that's correct. That is correct. But this is
So,
it's actually a double
You mentioned
weekend
on the 31st.
because I guess it's a holiday, right?
Yeah, it's a holiday on the first, I think, and on the second for most of you guys. So you mentioned on the 31st there'll be an event at Tops. Unsa man ni siya, Kuya Magic? Must you be wearing costumes? Is there like a prize for the best outfits and all of that stuff?
Yeah, they've got a lot going on actually. They've got the costume contest, and they're gonna
Okay.
have lots of Avengers here, and also TMC is doing something, and Playfair, which is the new attraction, will be opening soon in Tops. The Playfair will be opening in a couple of months, and they're also going to be there demonstrating some claw machines. And I think a lot of the resorts, a lot of the accommodations are also
Oh,
going to be
really now?
doing some stuff. Yeah, I'm getting some feedback over there. Are you listening to the stream on your phone? Demonstrating some claw machines, and I think a lot of the resorts, hello. Accommodations are also going to be doing some stuff. Yeah, I'm getting some feedback. Hello, can you?
Yeah, I'm also trying to listen to you on the stream because I wanted to know how it sounds like and how many seconds delay.
Yeah.
So there is an actual delay. So it's funny. I'm listening to you in the past.
Well, yeah, no, actually, you can hear me in real time. We're talking in real time, but there is a delay on YouTube.
Really? No, but on the live stream, there's actually a delay. Like
Yeah,
of
but
a
we're
few
talking
seconds.
to each other in real time, but the delay is on YouTube because YouTube has to buffer it. But on
But how
air,
about on our website?
on our website, we're in real time.
Really? Because I feel like there's a kind of delay, like a few seconds
Yeah,
delay.
yeah. Our conversation is in real time, but there is also a delay on the website because obviously, again, buffering. There is no way to get it real time unless you're tuned into 105.1.
Okay. Anyway, Kuya Magic.
We're having a good conversation. There's no delay between me and you right now, which is what's important.
Ang atong hisgutan karon, Kuya Magic, are spooky stuff. So naamoy mga spooky experiences sa inyong kinabuhi. You know, naamoy nakitaan nga mumo.
And someone has
nakita nga
just
umo.
arrived here. Good morning.
Yay! Mayong bundag! Mayong bungkag! Jiggy
Is
Juice!
that by Jai?
Yes, Jiggy Juice. Si Kuan si...
Okay, I can't see you, by Jai. I need to see you, man.
We're
here.
We're here. We're here. Woo!
I can see
Looking
it.
fresh.
Nadugay kog mata, oy.
The Jiggy Juice is
Yeah.
currently live from Siargao
Siargao.
and is looking fresh. Jiggy, you look like you're going to come back with a nice suntan, my brother. It looks like you're going to have a nice
So,
tan.
by Jai and Kuya Magic,
Sun-kissed.
atong hisgutan karong buntaga. Kaning
Oo.
ato ang mga scary experiences in life, right?
Oh,
Bye.
So
yeah.
Ayong
maghisguta og
bungkag.
kaning ato ang mga ghastly, ghostly,
Scariest
outlandish,
experiences.
mga
Meeting Jiggy for the first time.
Aha.
spiritual experiences in life nga medyo hadlukan.
Kahadlukan.
Yes.
So-
Daghan. Nay
So
daghan.
how is it day 3 for you now there?
What's that?
Somehow.
Is it day 3 there for you right now?
Day
Yeah,
4.
days-
It's day,
Day
4.
4. How is day 4
4?
for you, Jiggy, over there?
Yeah.
in-
So they're going to be competing a few more days, and then we're gonna have our awarding on November 4. And you know, there are almost 20 countries participating in this event, Kuya Magic.
Oh wow.
Most of them are from Australia, from Indonesia, from Japan, and of course from the Philippines. And we have a few other participants from Brazil, from South Africa, and a few more other countries. So this is a truly global event. All eyes are actually on the Philippines in Siargao for the 28th Siargao International Surfing Cup. Pero Kuya Magic, atong hisgutan karon kay kanang mga kahadlukan, di ba? Mga
Oh,
scary stuff.
scary.
Yeah.
By Jai, kani bang Halloween ba? This
Yes,
is
sir.
a purely Western construct, right? Kani siyang idea ha. Mura
Yeah.
man ni siya kaning di ba nabasahan ako nagsugod ni sa mga Celtics or
Mm-mm.
something like that, right? Kaning can you give us a little bit of a historical perspective kaning Halloween? Unsa man gini siya?
Sa ato ang bahin? Diri sa ato
As a celebration because there cannot be a Halloween nga sa atong bahin kay dili man nato
Yeah, of course.
Pero as a history unsa man ni siya like
Wala
kaning
na.
Halloween nganong gi-celebrate man siya. In fact, na mga versions ani all over the world, di ba? Kanang Day of the
Yeah.
Dead na kinumdum ko nato yung salida sa sini nga katong
Dawn-
mga animated
Dawn-
movie, di ba nga? Day of the Dead ba to siya?
Dawn of the Dead. What was that?
No. It was an animated movie.
Ay,
I'm
okay.
sure Justin can illuminate us on what the movie or show it was, but it was how the Mexicans I think celebrated their dead, you know, their dearly departed.
Ay, okay.
sa-
Yes. That's a Spanish
So, but-
tradition, huh?
Yes. So kanang Halloween gyud kaning kanu sa gina siya nagsugod kay pareha sa katong gisgutan nato niadtong una katong Pasko, di ba? Kanang Pasko
Mm.
lahi man gyud nga celebration ani nausab, di ba? Kaning Halloween ang iyang roots pod, ang iyang gigikanan pod mura sa ni siya a kind of different celebration, right? You know, na commercialize lang ni siya, di ba?
Yeah, very much. This is very commercial, kaning Halloween. Kaya ato ang tradition ani is just basically we call this the pangangaluwa. I'm reading it now. It's pangangaluwa, no? Adlaw sa kalag-kalag ba in other terms sa Bisaya? Kalag-kalag.
So kaning
Kalag-kalag.
atuang kalag-kalag
Mm.
nganong gi-celebrate man ni siya sa inarong panahon na pod kinsa may sugod ani nganong November 1 ug November 2 magini siya or October 31 usahay.
Somehow ang Spanish magigadala ni nagsugod, no? Ang pagdala ning tradition, and then eventually pag-abot sa Americans sila po yung commercialized yun ani.
Okay. Pero ang akong nabasahan na mura man ni siya medyo kuno matud pa nila murag un-Christian kuno ni siyang celebration kuno mura kuno
Ano daw?
mura na mga evil satanic innuendos kuno tinuod ni siya.
Anything that doesn't put into light na sa mga atong religion, mahimo gyud siya satanic or satanic. Mo man na yato ang kuan. Murag Pikachu. May buntag pukot
Pikachu
and
is
Joel
here.
Lim.
Yes, Pikachu is here. Joel Lim, what is up? Good morning, Joel Lim. Yes, the Pikachu is back.
Yeah.
Yes, it's back. We're all colorful here, and also I noticed that you've got "Keep Colorful" on your shoulder.
Keep colorful.
So
and,
it's kind of like this happened for a reason, you know. It's like
Galing.
I'm wearing colorful, and it says
Yeah, kan
"Keep
Kuya Magic sa
Colorful."
ating flago.
And the British flag is here as well. Yes, the Union Jack, everybody.
Yeah, man.
So we're all kind of colorful today.
So
and-
ito, what you call this, Kuya Magic? This is the Union Jack.
That's the Union Jack, yeah.
Mo din ay pasabutan na niya. Okay.
That makes me happy, bro. Someone's wearing the flag.
Yeah, Jiggy, because I wore the flag, Jiggy Juice, because we were talking yesterday with Kuya Magic about crumpets.
Yeah,
And
crumpets.
si Justine was so interested with the crumpets, and she's, mouth-watering about it.
Yeah. We have to make some Halloween crumpets today, I think, you know. Jiggy, is there a lot of places there right now that are really kind of dressing up for the Halloween this weekend?
Yes, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All of the clubs and bars here, even the restaurants are already Halloween decorated. So they really got into this whole Halloween thing, you know? So this whole Halloween thing is kind of probably next to Valentine's Day and Christmas. I think this is one of the most celebrated days of the year, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I think, like a lot of people now, I mean, like we were discussing this yesterday about like how England just celebrates Halloween and then it's done. But I think, it's a prolonged event here in the Philippines, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
Right.
And so what I'd like our listeners and our viewers to do is to share to them their scary stories. It doesn't have to be during Halloween. It could be anything.
Yeah.
Unsa man ninyong mga ghost stories diha, mga horror stories. Ako by Jai, Kuya Magic,
Oo.
hindi mo jud kumutuan ning kaning ungo-ungo. Sa di mo jud kumutuan ning kaning mura og dili ingon nato or whatever you wanna wish to label it ba. Di jud kumutuan ni bay. Nagtuo jud ko bay nga kanang mga ungo-ungo parihara na siya nature sa kanang bitong faith kanang pagtuo bitaw bay.
Yeah?
Kung mutuo ka sa usa ka butang, of course makakita jud ka. Kay naramang kay mura naman kag naa na kay idea sa imong utok ba?
Yeah.
How
Preconceived
it's going to be
notion.
shaped, how it's going to be formed, how it will look like.
Right.
So kana imong idea sa imong utok, kung mahadlok ka na, kung nagtuo ka na, kung naalay shape nga medyo mo pare-parehaan na nga butanga, pagtuo na nimo nga ungo na siya.
Mapurma na
Like,
giginana.
for example, kanang sa clouds ang daan, kanang clouds, diba kanang panganod, mura man na siya og kaning murag infinite
Random.
shapes man na siyang
Random.
clouds, diba? Kung
Random.
nakay makita-an di usahay, diba? Nakikita ang naong, diba? Nakay makita ang elepante, diba?
Kayo. Kasagaran na magpurma na kay tungod sa imuhang panglantaw. Lain-lain man ang panglantaw sa tao.
So pagtuo nimo nga kung nakay pagtuo ngino na kanang anit, for example, or kanang kahoy or kanang bas or whatever, mo purma sa na siya oy. Mo purma sa kahadlukan. Mo purma sa na siya sa imuhang mga pagtuo, di ba? Pareha ra gid sa nature sa faith ba kanang mga ungo-ungo. So ako ba di ko mahadlok og kanang mga ungo-ungo diha. Ayun lang ko hadlok ka diha, pero mas mahadlok pa kong tao siguro ba. Kung lakaw-lakaw ko gitgit nga lugar, ayun lang ko matod pa sa akong amahan, patanawa ko ungo kay mukaon ko ungo. Pero akong kahadlukan dili ungo tao.
Tinood, mas mahadlok ka nang naa diha kaysa anang sige lang imo gihunahuna.
Ikaw kaning Vijay, unsa man imong mga experiences na kaya ako wa ba jud ko naka-experience. I've been hoping and praying and wishing actually nga makakita unta ko para at least ba.
Yeah.
Na ako experience bitaw. Pero
Yeah.
di jud ko makakita ba, mura siguro kinanglan jud siguro mutuo ko aning mga nakakita ko.
You have to be a believer before you start seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kuan ang ako ang kaagi
Ikaw
ko
Vijay, unsa imong how do you
Hmm.
feel about kaning mga ingon ani, kanang mga di ingon nato?
Nakakita mo gugusa ko na. Mo nang dili siguro ka ingon nimo nga di na tinuod kay base sa ako ang kaagi when I was younger, I really saw that figure nga gitawag nila og white lady. No? And
White lady?
Yeah, and then I wanna
Kuya,
I don't
unsa
wanna,
itsura sa white lady ba?
wala siya naong Jiggy Juice, wala siya naong.
Unsa
Yes.
itsura niya?
Ang iyahang itsura, nagtuo magugkog akong mama. Nagtalikod man to siya. Nya tinuod yun na imong kanang gipanghisgutan sa mga tao Jiggy Juice nga kanang mulutaw na sila. Like mura bag kanang gibira sa karo ba? Kanang gibira sa karo bitaw nga mga santos kanang during the Holy Week. Inaana gyud diyang dagway nga naglutaw ba sa akong tubangan.
Okay.
Paingon ako. Further details di lang nako kay taas kinastanan but mo to akong nakita.
Sige lang, okay ra. We have all day.
Mo to akong nakita nga from there nagtukog akong mama and I went to the other room. I saw naaman ko mama dito naghigda. She was in the other room. Mo na nga I look back ni agi naman siya sa kutubangan itong that lady form nga ni float good in front of me ni agi pa gyud nako. And so I went to that room nga na akong mama and I realized that dito ba kana bang naalimpungatan ka you were just woke up. You just woke up at that time. And so I closed the door right away and I never looked back. Mo na to ang ako experience. And then the next day, I told my mother, told na akong mama nga. And I brought her to the other place, the other room ba. Dito sa akong grandparents. Because we are in a nuclear family. And then we went into the grandparents' place. And so, yung ko, ayok saba. Kaya naay ungo. Kita ko. Inanap ito. And I told her that. And she was really laughing at it. I don't know how she laughed at it, but she's enjoying that part of me nga nisumbong niya. I was about 6 years old that time. Kamay pa ba
6
niya?
years old.
Yes. And I don't know, Jiggy Juice, if kuan gid ni siya, this is because of those preconceived notions. Because I think you're right, no? Because ang among master, among guru sa yoga practice where I'm coming from, he really specifically mentioned nga, ayaw exposed ang mga bata with all these things kana bitang to form fear, ang kanang kahadlukan ba? Because they really are very fertile sa ilahang una-una. Ilang mind is very they're nourishing it. They're nurturing whatever imong ihatag. Mo na nga,
Correct.
ihatag ni mo og lain-lain nga pangtulunan diha. Masud gyud na nila niya. May imagine, labaw na kita. I think most na nga katong dead movies, kanang mga zombie movies, I don't know unsa pay mga kanang during brownout, kanang mag-brownout bitaw, mag-istorya mo gyud hadlok-hadlok ang mga atong mga sugbuanon lang ha, per se specifically. Di ba? Kasagaran ninyo diha basta mag-brown out kay nomdo mo ana, di ba, you will really start storytelling. Maghisgot gyud ta og mga hadlok-hadlok. So dili na nabag-o para nato. Igso no, Jiggy Juice.
Okay.
Nakasagoy kuan kuan puno Jiggy Juice nga naakoy nabasahan diri from debos.com na there are 10 fun facts about Halloweens in a Halloween celebration in the Philippines. Pwede na mo ni
10 ka bukon sa?
10 fun facts kalingawan nga pagtulunan aning Halloween nga celebration nato diri sa Pilipinas.
Sige be.
Alright, sige, sugdan ako. Number 1.
Number 1.
Filipinos do not do trick or treating. Some of us
We do. Of course we do.
Yeah, but let's say historically ba. But some of us
Of
do.
course, yeah.
Some of us do only in very
Western magining akuan ba? Western
lagi.
magining concept ng Halloween ba, di ba?
Lagi. But some of us do, but only in very few residences because Filipinos do not really participate in giving candies and chocolates to random kids, which saves us from unnecessary spending. Basig murag tinuod ba siguro naman? I'm scared. Number 2. Ato lang padayonon. Halloween begins a week before. Filipinos like extending celebrations because for us, Halloween breaks are to be looked forward to. So we spend our week preparing for our much-awaited family reunion. I think that is going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very much because bakasyon man. Number 3, it's a week-long family reunion. Okay, magkuyog man. During Halloween, we visit the grave, our deceased loved ones to meet, and the rest of the clan. Reunion, gini siya, reminisce about the life of our fallen relatives. Yeah. Okay, number 4. Halloween is not limited to souls. In the Philippines, Halloween is not only limited to dead souls. We also have the Philippine folklore about tikbalang. Kato ba mga kahadlukan nga mga mananap ba? Kapre, aswang, manananggal, and a lot more. Muna mo gisgutan gahapon, Jiggy Juice, gahapon sa gamot nato nga tulumanon ba? Anyway, number 5. Candles sell the fastest. Candles which are believed to be more effective in praying for the deceased sells the fastest, especially during All Saints Day.
Ningon kag effective ba?
Oo,
Did I hear correctly?
yes, sells the fastest.
Mas mabuti mong effective ba?
According, I think,
mas dako ang kandila, mas effective unsa man pasabuti mo.
kanumdum ka ng atong tinuoan, Jiggy Juice, nga kung ang imong gidagkot diyas kandila ngadto sa langit, kung maupos to imong kandila dito, ikaw po, imo po ng kalag, maupos dito. So in a way,
Imong kalag.
in a way, mawa na ka, mupanaw na ka. According to that, like traditional belief system, ang kandila, aduna gina say kalambigitan sa ato ang koneksyon adto sa langit. Munang kanang mamaligya diya sa Santo Niño, they will sell us the candles. Good, maligya gina sila. Kandila ta sir, idagkot ka. So, according to our culture, tradition, mas effective kuno ang atong pagampo kung atong kuyugan og pagdugkat og dagkot sa kandila. Mo na ilahang pasabot ri. Number 6.
I think we should bring up number 6 after our music
Yeah,
break.
sure not. Yeah, sure.
Man,
No problem.
I want to hear something from
Yeah, what
from
up?
you guys. I want to hear some music, bro. How about we play some CDMC or some Missing Philemon?
Missing
Oh.
Philemon.
That's just a request here from Surigao.
Yeah.
Not to hear in,
Also, if you're just tuned in right now, we are live on YouTube right now.
Yes.
Come and join the conversation at topsmediacenter.com. On YouTube, come and join us for our spooky Halloweeny top of the morning with a very spooky Halloweeny Jiggy in Siargao.
Anyway, as we speak about langit.
I'll let you know, bro. Sure. Where's the music that you played earlier? This one, right?
Yeah, so
So I'll just play that.
this is the loop.
Yeah, the loop. Right. Okay.
And this is the evil laugh.
The laugh, okay. Let's do the evil laugh first so we can get it.
So evil laugh.
Kahadlukan man niya itong panahon nun. Ay, Kuya Magic, maayong buntag again sa tanan nga nagpaminaw. Ang atong hisgutan karong mga panahon na kay ang mga kahadlukan, our spookiest, scariest part of Filipino culture. Anyway, we had Jiggy earlier, but he'll be back.
He's here.
Oh, he's here.
He's here.
All right.
Jiggy.
Jiggy Juice.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, that was Langit. Naslang mo. Langit. Ni Insoy Ninyal, no? Kasi nagisigutan na mataglangit, nagdagkot sa langit ang kandila. Mo tayo akong last nga gikuan Jiggy Juice nga gihisgutan. That was the 5th spookiest fun facts. Legends. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Santilmo. Oh. Yes. Gikan niya po na sa Hinulman. Adapted na to. Yes. Ang santilmo nga ato ang pagpangtuhuan.
Oo, ang ato ang gihadlok sa atong mga amahan o ginahan ba?
Oo.
Nga palita mang laag ba?
Kuan kuno kanang kung naa kuno'y namatay kaning labaw na kung asa dapita diha kuno kanang naymo. Ambot lang kay akong reviewon pa na nako ang akong nahibal-an na nakitaod-taod nako. Parehas mo gugunin mo nga wala na kayo magbali-bali anang santilmo ba. So ang akong nainumduman lang kay kung naa kuno'y namatay dihang dapita kana kuno musiga kuno ng kanang kalayo nga naadiha niya. Magpakita na nimo niya muna nga ayo kuno pagpaduol ana kay gukuron kuno ka mo sa toy magingon gukuron kuno ka ana. Mas maayo siguro ang akong kuan na mas maayo pag fresh pa og pag ano ani akong asawa aning santilmo. Sa pangutanon nako.
Pero kanang kuan ba kanang sigbin, kanang kapre, kanang mga tikbalang, mga nabay ba? Kaning unsam sana sila ba like giunsam sana pag muraog abot nato nganong naa pa man na sila kaning ang basabot ba na nga naagi tikbalang, naagi kapre. Nakinumdum sa guban ako ni man nabako kuno sa
tambaluslus. Mo na gitawag nila kuan.
Lima tustos kuno ba pag humana na nanay ganti sa kuan sa
kapre
sa tawag na kapre unsa ba na tikbalang sa kalimot lagi ko ba.
Ang ako alang matubag ana Jiggy Juice kay ang kaning gitawag og sigbin tinuod na actually prehistoric nga type of animal that existed diri sa atuang islands. Itsura niya mura kay ang description sa tanan tao sa kakaraanan bisag unsaon gyud nimo when you show a picture or anything about the kangaroo para ni sa kaybalan sa tanan ha. Ang kanang kangaroo, ang ancestor ni ana, nanay ngipon og tag-as og claws. Okay. Ang kangaroo, when they put their head down when they're eating, and then when they look behind underneath their legs. Muna nga, mo ginailang mahinumduman sa kakaraanan, kay gibuhi kuno-kuno daw na og ungo. Ang ungo mo'y tag-iya ni ana. So, high possibility that sa karaang panahon that the owner sa usa ka type of kangaroo was a witch or let's say practicing some form of wizardry katong panahon na. So that there's a basis anang gitawag og sigbin. I would say, because I did my own research about it. Kay dili lang yun na siya mythical creature. These are actual creature that the ancestors of the modern day kangaroos how it looked like. Oh, naagid tay ko ana na ang ato ang nabuhi gina diri. And regarding the everything else, no, gihisgutan naman nagahapon by Jiggy nga ang kan mga gipangkahadlukan nato. Katong dako kayo katawa, tambaluslus ang kabayo, motong tikbalang. And then katong dako kayong tao, higante kayo kay kapre. Nga magsigilag tustus dito sa ibabaw sa kahoy, no? And mo nang I think it has to do with our way of preserving nature or protecting nature. I think the way the old people were saying is that do not mess with everything out in the natural environment.
Kibaw ka kaning Bayjay ba? Across cultures bitaw, mahibong sa usahay sa nga naay mga cross-cultural truths bitaw.
Yes.
Naay mga butang kaning maybe we did not arrive at it in the same way. Or maybe we did arrive in it in the same way in the sense nga pareha tag gibasa nga libro nga gibasa. Pareha patag tao nga mga nakalabay sa ato ang yuta. You know katong atong mga colonial masters or whatever. Pero it's just interesting bang kana bitong naay mga butang kanang mga ungo, mga multo, mga myths and legends. Kana siya different versions lang siya, different iterations lang siya. Pero it's like a universal kuan bitaw kaning truth mura siya kaning cross-cultural truth siya ba nga naa sa equivalent ana sa kada lugar. That's a very interesting fact, right?
Yeah. And that's why that was yesterday, no? Gisugot ko ni mo nga all at the same time, ang atong belief system dire dili gid malayo sa uban. There is a different version sa lain-lain nga nasud. And that's the occurrence because we live in a natural environment and we do perceive things. Mo translate yun na sa atong pangunahon in our...
Usa sa na, sa kibaw ka, atong una mang good Bayjay, wa sa nakabaw sa atong nakitaan. Wa ta explanation na ba?
Wala ta
Of
explanation.
course, kung wa ta explanation, ang ginatawagan nila, we're trying to fill in the gaps, right?
Yes.
So kita, natay makitaan, natay mapamatian, natay madunggan, natay masinati. Paghuman, wa tay explanation na niyan. Wa man tay mga libro atong una, wa pa may siyensya atong una. So, ato ang paslakan og mga istorya. I think that's where myths come from, di ba nga? Tungod sa ato ang pagka-ignorante ni atong una, I've always believed, I always maintain, we're always all victims of the ignorance of our time. So, ignorante man ta aning panahon na anang butanga, then atong paslakan og mga kaning butang para dili siya libog. Dili ta kaning mag-wonder ba atong paslakan og istorya mo nang that's where myths and legends come. Am I making sense ba?
Yeah, I get you, man. Kasabot ko sa imo ang gikanan. Siyempre, they would have to find the right or let's say words to share about this whole thing. Diba, Kuya Magic?
Yeah. And guys, I just wanted to say, everybody, we're on YouTube right now. If you want to come join the conversation with us, me, Jiggy, and Bai. And if you guys want to win some Gcash, we're going to be giving away 105 pesos about 3 or 4 times today. So if you want to come and win Gcash, come and join us on YouTube right now. Come and stay with us and talk to us right now on our YouTube channel. Yeah. And you can win some Gcash.
Yes. So katong mga naadi sa atong online chats, kay bawo na mo ha, you know the drill. You got Bert, Pukut, Jolim.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give out some cash. Is that okay, Kuya Magic and Bayjay?
Yeah. If you want to win some cash, guys. They're coming in, guys. They're coming in.
Spot TMC. I want you to take a photograph of us wherever you are in Surigao City, in Siargao, in Surigao del Norte, wherever you are. if you can take a photograph of us broadcasting live from Cloud9, post it on our YouTube, you'll get 1,000 pesos, okay?
Wow, 1,000 pesos.
If you can spot the juice, I'll give you 1,000 pesos if you can take a photograph of us doing this whole broadcasting and post it on our YouTube Tops Media Center. We'll give you 1,000 pesos on Gcash. How's that?
All right. So again, if you want to win that 1,000 pesos, all you need to do is what, Jiggy? Do you want to say that again?
Spot the juice.
Spot the juice. Okay, guys. So if you can see the juice
All right.
1,000 pesos to the first person. I mean, if they're gonna take a picture of you, surely they're gonna come up to you, right? They're
Yeah.
gonna running up to you. They're gonna swamp you. So, guys, if you're tuning in right now or you're listening on anywhere, obviously Siargao, this is only for you guys. But you know, I was gonna run there, but I can't get there fast enough. Right? You know, I don't know. I might just take a flight to get there, like 1,000 pesos, maybe.
Kuya
could just
Magic,
swim over there.
Nakipanguntanan mo ba? Kana magong Europe man good, especially I think Britain, sa? At least there's a part of Europe nga motuog ferries, bitaw.
Yeah, Kuya Magic. There's a
How
part of
are you
Europe
and
that believes in
What do
fairies,
you know
di ba?
about fairies and all of that stuff?
Yeah, fairies. Well, I have to be careful who's listening because, you know, I believe in the tooth fairy. So, you know, and maybe he's there. I don't know. But yeah, my kids and I, we believe there's the tooth fairy that comes and every time a
Okay.
tooth falls out. So, yeah. Is that the kind of fairy you're talking about? Or are you talking about the boat
No,
fairy?
there are actual people who believe in fairies in Europe. Like there's an actual like a kind of cult. You know, fairies and dwarfs and all of that stuff.
Oh, there's an
And mga diwindi,
there
mga
might be-
mga
there
sa
might be
tawag
a
ng
cult
binisaya na fairy
following.
pa.
Jiggy's talking about the cult following that are believing so much in these, you know, fairies. How's that called in England?
Fairies.
Fairies? or this cult, but this group.
Tinkerbells.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're just joining us, guys,
Yeah.
we've had a spike in our viewers right now, actually. There is currently 48 people here with us on YouTube, guys. If you want to join the chat right now, come and join us. We're going to be giving away Gcash. Jiggy's just done 1,000 pesos Gcash giveaway to the first person who can see him in Siargao. And we're going to be doing 105 pesos and maybe we'll do a 500 pesos giveaway as well very soon. So stick with us.
Yeah.
Fairies. Jiggy, do you believe in fairies?
Jiggy.
I would like to believe in fairies. There's so many useful fictions that I'd like to believe in. You know what? Natay bisita, natay diri sa Siargao kagahapon lang. Iuli na siya kagahapon. Iyang pangan si Jason Morata nga nara sa Sugbo sa karon. Naminaw siya kanato sa radyo sa 105.1 TMC FM. So mayong buntag nimo diha Jason Morata. Fresh from
Maayong bungkag.
Siargao back in Cebu.
Oh.
Daghang salamat sa inyong pagpaminaw. Naanta ka rin ribay para makadaw ka sa kalibo. Amang ka. So, kanilang lain nila nga hopefully another winner will get a chance to win 1,000 pesos. If you can get a photograph of the juice, spot the juice here. Spot TMC. I'll also give you a bunch of stickers. I brought in half of the stickers that it's in our drawer.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if half of the stickers there are gone. I'm trying to distribute it here in the island.
Yeah. Joel Lim actually responded to what we were talking about. He said that they're called D&D players by Jiggy Juice katong mga
Unsa man ang D&D ba?
nasa England siguro. I think that's what he mentioned, si Joel Lim. Ningon po si Pukot nga ang kahadlukan jud kuno ang kanang mobisita ni Mrs. Kadabuan nga maahat tagpalit og pangpugong sa dugo. Nga murag maasapian ang iyang asawa.
Muka.
Pastila na ng mahitabuan.
Kanig yun si Pukot sa. Pero di ba kaning it's a very interesting bang kaning there are cross-cultural truths bitaw nga usahay magkapariha ra bitaw. Sa kanang magong kainomdom ko ba nga akong hunahon na gyud na ba kanang mga ungo-ungo para na dili mo laag dita mga laag
To
dita
keep
mga
us
lakaw gabi ba.
safe, yes.
Hanlukot na sa to ang mga parents, di ba?
Yeah.
Grabe, D&D players.
Is that one?
Is it drunk and drunker? Is that what it stands for, D&D players?
The drunk and the drunkard?
Yeah. I don't know what D&D is. You have to explain, Joel.
I don't know.
Pero kaning sa Cebu by Jai ba? Naam ko dunggan nga mga haunted house. Na ba kay nahindungan? Asa may haunted house kuno diri sa Cebu by Jai?
Ubay. Na part dito mi sa Inayawan, nakaagi ko Inayawan, na
Okay.
Pardong area.
Pardo?
Yeah, Pardo. Over that area.
Seriously?
There's a house there in Inayawan. We passed by before with my good friend. And then another one diha sa Old Ramos building. I think that's behind Crown Regency. Kana luyo niya. There was an
Kanang sa Inayawan,
old house
sa
there.
Inayawan, pardo na siya sa kaninga. Unsa may nadunggan nimo na by Jai nga dong hunted man na siya na namatay diha unsa man?
Oo, na ay mga kanang ug na moadto kuno kanang lugar you will, be spooked out kaning igsud pa lang nimo sa balay. Syempre, there are entities that will try to push you out or
Really?
let you really
Unsa-
feel
unsa-
them.
unsaon?
You will be intimidated because they will really give you the sense. Nagaan yung kanilag either i-push ka or something kanang bitawag
Kung sa may
bitawag
pasabot
nila.
na ba jay, wako kasabot na intimidate ka na kay kung wa na silang butanga diha, hindi ka mutuan na niya. For example, ako nakibaw nga ni-exist na siya.
Oo.
Nasaag lang ko
Wala
diha
lang.
para
Wala lang. Balay nga.
maka-feel ka dili.
Depende.
Mo ni pangutana na kay kanang
Kana,
kung
kana.
maka-feel ka, kanang bitang word nga maka-feel ka.
Yeah.
Wa man na ba, that's a figment of your imagination, di ba? Kung wa ka kibawa na, di ka mutuwa na, wa ka nakabaw nga haunted house na siya, ni bisita lang kaniya kay for some
Yeah.
whatever reason, maka-feel gyapon kaniya.
Actually, that remains to be trivial kay akong ibahin lang sa ako ang kwan. This is scientific also, Jiggy. Kapantay ka ng lugar kung imuha na siyang butangan bitaw og kaning night camera. When you see the place and then there's a night camera, kabantay ka ng orbs nga maglutaw-lutaw, Jiggy
orbs.
Juice. Kay ang atong
Bye. I don't
Oo.
want you to use the word scientific lightly, ha? Kay kanang scientific ba, kanang bugat ra ba kay nang word ba na yeah,
Oo.
maghisgot ka og scientific nga orbs and light and all of that stuff kana
Yeah,
ba
yeah. Yeah.
mga storya ra na siya,
Bitaw.
mga naay makita no sahay nga because of the lack of light ang camera mo capture og something weird and cannot be explained, right? Pero
Yeah.
that doesn't mean it's anything, right? It could be a refraction of light and all of that stuff. So
Yeah.
kung maghisgot magayat scientific, dili na mahimo nga kaning ato ang atong hisgutan kanang
Yeah.
kuan ra kanang mura ra og orb unsa man ang orb, you know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
wala tay basis na ba. So I would rather that we don't use the word scientific.
Uh-huh.
Yet kung wala
Well,
may kaning research anang butanga, di ba?
Yeah, there are research on butanga, but I cannot cite to you the exact research for now. That's the reason why I
correct. Mo na siya.
mentioned
So
ko nimo.
I think when we say that we have to cite, I think, ha?
Yeah, we have to cite later on. Sakto
Yeah,
sa
we have to cite. Kay lisod kay nastanan kay atong mga kaigsunan labi karong
Yeah.
dali kay mo tuo, di ba? Tungod sa
Oo,
internet nga daghan kay
oo.
wapo lang kay paghapnig
Daghan.
ang article, may
Yes.
kay in English, may kay pagbinisaya, paghuman taas ka niya daghan kayog kanang bitang facts woven into fictions bitaw ba? Oo, uban ba yoy? Akong inahan pa mailad atong una kasabot sa nang Facebook nga daghan kay pangilan. So kanang scientific nga word dili na nato kaning basta gamit sa ato ang bokabularyo kung naatay ebidensya, kung naatay proof, kung naatay citation nga kani siya si Dr. so and so naghisgot nga kani siya kuan gistudyuhan niya napo ka tawo nga gistudyuhan blah 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 blah. So kani nga importante kay na sana, I think that's what we have to teach our listeners and viewers also. Kung na mo'y mabasahan ayo mong tuoday na kung musulti sila nga na mugamit sila sa word nga mga bugat kayo pareha ng scientific ayaw tuod dayon taon palihog. Kay kana siya kaning posible na nga kausara na kanara bang scientific method kay nanglan replicable na siya.
Yes.
Basta buta ng replicable kung mo na natabo sa one experiment mabalik-balik na siya pareha ra gyapon ang resulta. Kung dili na ma-replicate dili na tinuod.
Unsa mo to? Nanuktok. Adlok
Sakto
na.
ba ko ba jay?
Adlok. You have your point and that very much is the reason why we're talking about this.
Yeah. mo na siya. So kamo mga kigalat unsa man ninyo mga nasinati nabati ninyo, nakita ninyo mga kaning mga out of this world, mga spiritual o mga unnatural.
Yes.
According to Bert kuno ba dyan, ako sa Villalon Mansion. Asam ning Villalon Mansion?
Luyo sa Kapitol.
Nakaanto na kana ba dyan?
Agi-agi lang. Wag yung ko kasudi ha. Pero mo lagi na kanang mga lugar daghan. And pinaka spooky yung kaya nga story kay katog yung because Karkar is an old, di ba kung wadto Karkar, everybody who's tuned in, Karkar has the most heritage in the Spanish era.
Yeah,
They have mga karaan yun kayo nga Espanyol pa. Na ay balay dito, balay duol sa ako ang classmate. That has been known. That was a nice one. That has been known with the background here. Nga, nay namatay daghan kayo panahon na sa una sa Espanyol. Unya, dito gyud kani akong hisgutan nimo Jiggy Juice nga dito gyud this is really going to actually kill somebody. It's like the energy is like going to let you really get sick. Ana gyud ang ilahang feeling nga anybody who goes in and lives there or even stays there, they'll really get sick. In ana ka grabe ka bugat ang iyahang dala ba nga kadautan ba in that certain house nga gitawag like haunted house. I don't want to point out that house, but there is that house.
Nga naman, dili
Silingan.
na siya known fact day by jay nga kanang balay
Unsa
haunted.
man? I don't want to say that is a Juan. But it's known. According
Asa man ni
to
siya
my
napita sa
my
kakap,
classmate.
just to give everybody an idea asa
Diha
napita.
gyud sa lungsod, kanag yung before pa lang ka maabot sa rotunda. Diha somewhere area diha, diba daghan man kana dihang mga heritage
karang
nga
bahay
balay diha. Oh, so naa diha dapita. I think going to the left side kay didto sa kuha ng balay classmate na ko nga balay. But when they started talking about that house, I didn't even think about passing and going inside there. I was just seeing that house. Di na ko mo enter. Ingnan niya kaganong ni enter.
Amo diha mga kaigalaan, unsa inyong mga scary spooky stories kung naa mo mga istorya diha nga kahadlukan, unsay nahitabo ninyo kaniadto karong bangko lang whatever, just share to us on YouTube Tops Media Center. Atong gihisgutan karong buntaga are scary Halloween stories nga nahitabo ninyo or nahibawan ninyo nga nahitabo sa ubang tao.
Yeah.
Si Kuya Magic diya sa siyudad sa Sugbo nanghatag og 105 pesos. Ako diri sa Siargao, nako sa Cloud9, Luna Cloud9, in the middle of the 28th Siargao International Surfing Cup. Manghatag sa gusto sa kalibo ka pesos if you can give me a photograph, if you could spot the juice. Give us a photograph, give me a photograph of the Jiggy Juice and post it on our YouTube channel, Tops Media Center. Okay, and we'll give you 1,000 pesos in cash.
Wow.
Sa Kwan, sa General Luna, sa island, sa Cloud9, or if not, we'll give you GCash if we can't give it to you personally.
Kanang mga taga-iyaw diha. Or here you go. Kadungog na mo from Jiggy Juice. Spot the juice. You win usa ka libo. You win 1,000 pesos.
Ang atong gihisgutan karong mga panahon na karong buntaga is scary, spooky Halloween stories.
Yeah.
Ikaw ba Jay, nakasuway na ba ka og kaning Halloween costume ba Jay? Unsa man imong pinaka lingaw nga Halloween costume ever sa imong ginabuhi?
Sa tinud-anay lang, wala ko ka-appeal kayo og Halloween parties. I would be honest with you. Wala ko ka-appeal og Halloween parties. I think as far as I remember, during these celebrations, either I'm on leave sa work office, I'm on leave, wako diha, or basta I'm doing something else
Okay.
other than joining these parties. Murag mo na akong hinamduman.
Pero mura man sa nagpasko ang Halloween ba? Mura man sa nagpasko nga. This really like kid stuff, right? Like
Yeah.
Trick or treat, diba?
Yeah. Murag ginana lang yapon ang category niya.
Pero naay man
Theme
sa
parties.
siyudad sa Sugbo ba daghan kayo mag-celebrate di og Halloween? Akong mahibalaan atong una kanang mga subdivision kanang mga villages. In fact, ang akong nahibawan atong una pinakasikat gyud nga Halloween celebration sa kanang sa country club, Cebu Country Club. Ora grabe kay na dako kay nang celebration nila diha sa country club. I don't know if it's still ongoing o napo ba ng country club ya nga murag gi-renovate man ang country club.
Yeah, gi-renovate man siguro nila. But what do you hear about that? Kanang salu.
Grabe jud kay mga tao kaning magpa-make up gyud, gastuan gyud maayo nila, magpatahi gyud sila murag prom ba nga. Onya dili lang kay country club ra sila kuto, magsuroy-suroy sila sa mga clubs ug sa mga bars. Sad. So lindot sa gina nga kaning tradisyon na ba, interesting sa kay nga tradisyon, pero ako mura man kog kapuyan ko mag-costume.
Ayaw na.
Kapuyan.
Ayaw na pag-costume, ikaw na ang imong costume. Jiggy Juice. Si Jiggy
Mo
Juice.
bitog ingon ako bitaw nga
Spot
kung
the
imong
juice.
naong kahadlukan kinahanglan ba di ka mag-costume diay?
Dala ko ingon na. Ako masabot ba because we're on our character kay usually kanang mga characters ng suluton, di ba? Either you're going to wear a specific character according to the category. Mom na akong nahinumduman siguro, not necessarily you're scary. Sakto ba? Jiggy Juice? Basta
Sakto.
costume
But
party.
Kanasang Halloween ba? Ang mga entrepreneurs mamaligya sana sila og mga costume nga sikat, di ba?
Okay,
So,
yeah.
it is actually a kind of measure. Murag sukod na siya ba? Especially sa ubang lugar. Let's say sa Amerika ba nga for example, ng election year man doon sa Amerika. Karong Nobyembre, hapit na. Nobyembre 5 mas karong election nila, hapit na. That's another scary thing. Ang ilang mga costumes ba, mga Donald Trump, mga Joe Biden, mga Kamala Harris, mga kanang mga politikos ba? Aling sa kinastanan sila. So kanang mga costumes nga gipanghimo, gipangbaligya sa mga tindahan dito sa Amerika. Reflections na siya of unsay gihistoryaan sa usa ka nasod. You know, that's actually a very interesting kaning microcosm of what is going on in the world today. Baka na mga costumes ipamaligya
Costume
nila.
parties. Yeah. I mean, obviously, again, I don't practice that, but it's very interesting to hear all these, flurries out there available. Anyway, sa tanan na minaw, hi, hello, mayong buntag. We are joined by the crew of Top of the Morning with Jiggy Juice over there in Siargao nga nag-cover sa ato ang WSL. By Jiggy.
Kamo diya mga tigpaminaw unsa, especially katong nakapuyo na sa ubang lugar. If natay mga listeners who are not from here or from abroad, unsa man inyong scary stories? What are the scary stories? What are the cultural phenomenon sa inyong lugar, in your neck of the woods, sa inyong lugar nga you can share to us? Maybe nanamoy close encounters with something that you cannot explain, namoy mga nakitaan nga di mo maka-describe, di mo makasabot. Maybe you can share it to us. It's very easy. Just go to our official Facebook page, Tops Media Center. You can post your message there. You can go to our YouTube, Tops Media Center, or you can go to our website, topsmediacenter.com, para maka-join mo sa atong conversation. I am your host. My name is Jiggy Juice.
And I'm Bay Jaya.
And I am Kuya
And namina mo sa... Sakit sana? Is that Kuya Magic? Oh my God. And you're listening to Top of the Morning. Nagisgot kami karong buntaga og mga kahadlukan. Mga butang, mga kahadlukan, especially atong kaigsunan diri sa syudad sa Sugbo. Naghisgot si Bayjay and si Joel o atong mga tigpaminaw, tigpananaw sa YouTube nga naay mga haunted houses sa Villalon, sa Karkar, sa pamang lugar nga naay mga haunted houses.
Naidaghan. Kuanday, Jiggy Juice, kung katong naminaw nga dili ka to sa online mo message, pwede rin sila mo text na to 0999 887-6070 sa mga giagian ninyo nga makahadlok nga mga events, no? 0999-887-6070. We're ready to read that. Or pwede sa mo share. Tawag mo. Atong paminaw ng inyong saysay.
Pero, you know what, Bajay? I'll tell you a fun fact about me, ha?
Sige.
Ako, di ko mag-ungo, right?
Lagi.
Pero, bay, patanawang ko na mag-ungo, bay, mahadlok ko, bay. Iba ko si buhaton ko, bay? Iba ko si buhaton ako. Akong takuban, akong mata, o akong nunggan. I'm serious.
Until now?
I still cannot stand getting scared watching a movie. Ang rason man na nagod, ako magod mo, tanakog sini, you really have to suspend your belief, right?
Yeah.
You have to suspend your reality ba?
Yeah.
Kaya, you have to, tanakog sini, ano mo tanakog sini, di ka mo tuo, di ba?
Mauna.
So, kanang akong kahadlok ng ungungod. In fact, I would rather not watch ungungo kay mahadlok yung kayo. Pero kibaw ko nila mo to. Dili na siya tinuod pero ang akong mura siya mag-pretend ba.
So na kay
tinuod na siya.
Ahead of that, before pa lang kamuad to, na kay murag defense na kay shield nga ibutang si mong gugalingon somehow.
Awan na. Kibaw ko anaon ako.
Gino. Oto. Nabi tayo gisend si Bert bitaw murag nauna pud ni siya na imong gibuhat karon na ay emoticon siyang gisend bangan.
Emoticon, no?
Tabonog dunggan mo siguro ng itsura na or shock.
Ikaw ba, Jay? Kaning mutanaw ka kanang horror nga movie, malingaw ra ka, dili ko kuyawan?
Actually, inana po ko nimo nga before pa lang ko mutanaw sa movie, nana ko ibutang sa kung una nga, sige, this is all made up. This is just directed by, these are actors. Yeah, but sometimes you get taken away, magtanaw ka sa salida, nga you're like part of the movie. Yeah, you're even gonna shout and then magyaw-yaw ka, sus! Ya na ning dagwaya na mantog na naigo nino nang kasabaan pa na to. Bitaw ka ng but syempre, you're there ba? You're caught up in that whole moment. You're like part of the experience nga ikaw na ang gigukod. Ya magugap. Suko yung kamay mo yung ya lang kayo. So you winana ko sa salida nga hadlok. Yeah, akong tanawon ng mga naong usually I would normally blur it. Kabantay mo na mo tanaw mo sa mata when you're looking at something and then you blur it.
Yeah.
You just blur it. That's what I do kung mutanaw ko og mga
Like squint your eyes a bit.
yeah. When I watch horror movies or anything that's really graphically scary, I don't want to remember that fully
Right.
in details, so I would just blur my eyes.
Do you know actually? I heard that if there's a scary part of like everyone has a scary movie that they watched when they were younger that traumatized them, and for me it was Predator, and it haunted me for years.
Predator?
Predator movie, the Predator movie.
Yeah.
It scared me.
Oh.
But someone told me that if you go back and watch that scary movie again, and you just watch the part of the movie that's the scariest, and you just watch it on repeat to the point you get bored of it, you will overcome your fear of it. And I didn't believe it. I tried it and I watched it over and over and over again. So I forced myself to watch it like over 150 times. And now I'm just like bored of it. So now it becomes a figment of my imagination to a point where I'm not scared of it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just bored of it.
Oh.
So it's crazy way to think, but it worked. And it's like the same with like I guess like roller coasters as well. When you're scared to go on a roller coaster, it's like you're scared, but once you've done it, you want to do it again.
There you go.
Try it.
Bay, pero unsa man bay patuloy mo bay? What is it about us? Nga nung ganahan naman ta mahadlok? Why are horror movies still around? Why do kana mga kuyaw-kuyaw nga mga salida kahadlukan ng mga salida kaning hit makina sa takilya sa box office? Ngano man na siya?
Doon na pud tay gitawag sa kultura manggod. Again, katong hisgutan nato kanina nga ang mga katigulangan hisgutan yung tag hadlok para lang dili ta mo adto so that we don't go into these events and circumstances nga mahitabo nga makapahamak pa nato or we get harmed.
I think personally the movies are still around, so they unlock our unconscious fears.
Yeah.
You know, and like in the subconscious. I think that's the reason why we have horror movies still. I think that's
And
main one of the reasons.
napoy nabasahan Jiggy Juice about
our urges ba, your desires and your urges. You know,
yeah.
that's why they're still around, to unlock those desires.
One thing that I've read also, Kuya Magic and Jiggy Juice, kay kani ko nung magsigitag tanaw og movie nga kanang hadlok, and then di ba the scary part is there, and but there's always the resolve. There's always the escape. There's always the
credits.
The ending part.
The credits, right?
Yeah.
When you see the credits on the screen, you're like, oh, it's an actor. You know.
But what I remembered, what I read, there has a connection and link to that sa imuhang immune system. You know, when you're
Sa immune system ba?
immune system, kana bang gigukod ka and you're trying to, or let's say you're trying to eliminate the fear or the ones that's causing your fear. Example, kaning nagpatugtog sa atong likod karon kana sila. Di ba nya katong character nga naa na, let's say katong pinakasikat kayo si Jason sa Friday the 13th. Di ba sige to siya gukod.
Unsa may naana ba?
Kana ko nung
adrenaline, and then
adrenaline and kana ko nung the part nga imo siyang i-fight off ba? You trying to survive. Kinahanglan mabuhi gyud ka. Kana ko nung feeling is quite good for the immune system. Mango nabasahan na. Ha? Again.
Diba?
Oh.
mura na siya kuan siguro ba kaning mura na siya a kind of evolutionary
adaptation
remnant siguro ba nga mura mag fight or flight ba
Fight or flight.
gigukod ka o kaning tunguna mga hunter and gatherers mata tunguna di ba?
Oo.
Ang kita usahay kita mangita tag panihapon mangita tag pagkaon usa kita man ang pagkaon gukuron man ta sa mga animal nga atong gihunt also sometimes diba before we invented weapons and all of that stuff. So maybe it could be part of that also, right? Nga murag kind of fight or flight, diba?
Yeah. Tinod. Mayong bungkag Zyric Leona, maadjong top of the morning kuno by Jiggy, Juice, Jaya, Kuya Magic, and Justine. Trick or treat. Now, naa ako ni kahadlukan, according to her, karon sa mga kabatanunan, Jiggy Juice, Kuya Magic. Ang pinakahadlukan ko nila kay kanang i-ghost sila sa ilang mga boyfriend o girlfriend. Ana ang hadlok nila. Kana klase nga.
Well, they come back to haunt
Sabuka.
you, diba? They come back to haunt you. They're always there.
I-ghost.
Ka, oy.
Asa sa buka, no?
I-ghost ka, oy.
That's scary, Kuya Magic. What was that? Mga kailangan, kung naibong mo sa inyong gipaminaw, naminaw mo sa 105.1 TMC, ako ron sa Siargao, sa Cloud9, General Luna, Siargao, celebrating the 28th Siargao International Surfing Cup. Of course, this is all made because of all of the technology, all of the innovations, and all of the experimentation that myself, Kuya Magic, and Baijay, and the Top of the Morning crew has tried to experiment in the past few weeks. So, daghang salamat sa inyong pagpaminaw. Atong mga kaigsunan sa syudad sa Subo, naminaw silang tagsa-tagsa ka mga radyo. Naminaw ka sa 105.1 TMC. Pwede sa ka makakita na mo sa 105. TMC sa Tops Media Center sa YouTube. Our website, topsmediacenter.com. Sa Messenger, maka-message po ganamo. Of course, ako na diri sa Siargao, si Baijay, na diya sa atong studios. Together with Kuya Magic.
I can't do it.
What? What did you say?
Di ko na siya kasunod na ko. Ako si kinahadlukan sa tanan.
Kinsa man na siya.
Ako si Kwan. Si Pupoy. Tawag lang ko
Sa
si
buka, no?
Pupoy.
Anyway, mayong bungkag si Paul Jun, ni join na to karong buntaga si Paul Jun Rosaroso. Mayong buntag ko no Jiggy Juice, Kuya Magic.
Yo.
Ang kanahadlukan pod niya ni Paul Jun Rosaroso kay kuno makakita sa LTO
Whoa.
nga nag-checkpoint. Tinuod
Maganda
na.
way lisensya?
Bisag unsa pangitaan magdakponon, di ba? Makitaan kanila dakponon man. May bungkag din pal. Akong classmate, akong kababata. Oh. So hadlok ang LTO.
Kanang mga hadlok ka na nato karon sa na-evolve na ba isa?
Evolve oy.
Ang gisgutan nato karon dili na mga ungo. Ang gisgutan nato kan i-ghost.
Actual,
Kanang LTO.
LTO, Judith. Oo na ipanghadlukan sa mga tao ron, buguya kita na itong mga kaigsuon na no eh. Bert.
Big shout out to our 87 viewers right now over on YouTube. Maraming salamat, everybody. And do you know what? If you want to win some Gcash, if you're there in Siargao and you are currently in sight of the Jiggy Juice, you can win yourself 1,000 pesos if you take a picture of the juice. And if you're here in Cebu, in the Philippines, but in Cebu, you can get 105 pesos. We're gonna give a question very soon. If you get the right answer, you can win 105 pesos.
And Kuya Magic, speaking of prizes ba?
Oh.
Natay mahisgutan nga prizes. Kung natay hisgutan nga prizes, dili ginato kalimtan nga ang pinakangilngig diha ang mga tagog prizes sa syudad sa Sugbo, maybe even sa tibok Pilipinas si Chase, right?
Oh,
Do you have
Chase.
anything
Oh.
shocking with Chase that we can talk about? Wala.
Anything.
All I can say is that the mechanics have been announced on his Instagram.
Oh.
And
okay.
if you want to take part in Chase's new anniversary thing, I mean when I say thing of something that rhymes with thing. I mean he's already posted a picture, so I can already I can already say so. There's 3 rings. There's 3 rings that is going up for going out to some interactees.
Baijay and Kuya Magic. Ang iyang gi-celebrate karon anniversary na sa iyang first ever giveaway.
Yeah.
Kanang gipangbuhat ni Chase ko kaliyong karong sige sa panghatag og mga butang bitaw kwarta and auto and all of that stuff. Kaning mura man to siya, it was just a kind of a random thing ba. So he's celebrating that nga pagsugod gyud nato gud mo naman to like mo naman gitong pagasugod sa pagbuto ni Chase ko kalyong. So mo na yung gi-celebrar karong November pohon. So please listen to us 105.1 TMC and also go to his accounts Chase ko kalyong and you'll know what he's going to be giving out, ang unsa ni siya ang ipanghatag o kanusapod.
Yeah. Pila na siya katuig
Yeah.
na sige panghatag na, Jiggy Juice?
Ha?
Ikapila na niya nga tuig sa iyang
Kadaghan na
anniversary?
dili na mayhap.
Aha.
Kita Kuya Magic o Bayjay, dili man kayo ta kaning mga dato. So atong ipanghatag sa kalibo ra ka pesos diri sa Siargao. Pero dako man gyapon ang kwarta para
Ayaw,
nato. Di ba?
girara.
Kanang sa
Uy,
kalibo na to mura
sira.
man nag
Dili
o sa kamilyon na niya.
dili na ra ang sa
atong
kaliboy.
ipanghatag diri buntaga sa Siargao is 1,000 pesos to anybody who can take a picture of the juice.
Yeah.
You can post it on YouTube Tops Media Center
Yes.
and then you'll win 1,000 pesos in cold hard cash kung naamo diri sa General Luna in Siargao. If not, we can give you a GCash. Just give us your GCash number. But you're more likely to be here. How can you take a photograph kung wala ka diri, di ba?
Or na ini sad niya.
Think outside the box, guys. Think outside the box.
Oh, daddy. Ha. Ay.
Maybe you can get that 1,000 pesos and you don't even need to be in Siargao. Think about
Kaning
Oh.
napoy alegre kayo nga tubag na pod rin si Pukot oh.
O, sa
Ang
man?
dungog niya ang kadlukan kuno bay kanang mangulikta. Sa utang.
Mango. Yan tawag mango. Hadlok mong mango. Kaning kinsa man na kato ng mga turko na siya to kwan. Oy, di akabaw ba ka unsay usapod ka kahadlukan kanang wa ka kabayad sa imuhang
Kuryente.
binuwan. Kwan, Jiggy Juice, kanang binuwan nimo sa imong motor. Ilahan ang iremate imong motor, ilahang pick-upon. They will bring that with them and then bring it back to their shop, to their casa.
Where?
Because you haven't paid for it like for a couple of months. Because,
Really?
you know, Filipino, di ba? Lay away. We pay it monthly.
Oh.
And we don't pay that a couple of months. They will take the motorcycle back. Oh. Hadlok
Kamo
sana.
diyan sa inyo mga scary stories. oy.
That's also
Mga
scary, man.
Story dia murang atong magihadlukan diri mga utang naman.
Yeah.
Utang, no utang.
Na,
Wala
utang.
tay mga ghost stories ya. Ang ato
Oo,
atong theme
utang
karon
also.
butaka is halupin man. Ay laon sa naon na. Abot naman ni sa utang na unsa naman ni.
Mango, si Mango, si Maningil. Maningilay.
Kita.
Si Maningilay.
Hasta sa
Oh,
muka.
109 streaming right now with us.
Yes, guys.
Daghang
Wow.
salamat sa inyo ang pagtanaw kanamo. We're broadcasting live here from Siargao.
Yes.
I'm here in Cloud9, General Luna, celebrating the 28th Siargao International Surfing Cup, which is QS 5,000, the highest level of surfing competition ever to be held in these beautiful islands of the Philippines. It just happens to be
Lucky
here in Siargao, where the waves are just perfect.
Yeah.
One of the most beautiful surfing spots all over the world. It's in the top 10 in most books. And karong buntagan ng hatag tago sa kalibo ka pesos to anyone who can take a photograph of the juice. The Jiggy Juice here in Siargao. It's easy to spot me. I'm wearing a Bagtik shirt, an official Siargao shirt, and Siargao International Surfing Cup shirt. Take a photograph of me and then post it on our YouTube Tops Media Center. And then you'll win 1,000 pesos in cold hard cash. All I need is a photograph of
Send it to our
setup here,
Facebook page as well, guys.
Yeah.
here at General Luna Cloud9 in Siargao.
If you say it loud enough, you know what makes me laugh a little bit
What?
is the fact that there's people sitting behind you right now, Jiggy, and you are just
Yeah.
openly, blatantly giving away 1,000 pesos, and they're just sitting there staring at you, and they have no idea
Maugid,
that all they
maugid,
need to
maugid.
do is take a picture of you right now,
Like
and they
me.
were gonna have 1,000 pesos.
Oo na mo luyo.
See, diba?
Ilams kahoy ba? Ilams kahoy. Astag
Wata
ko
kibaw.
mo.
Kibaw ka
Hey.
diri ba? Usas sa aligri sa mga nabantayan ako diri sa Siargao sa ang ilahang mga bars po diri clubs po diri.
Yeah.
Schedule nila ba? Naa sila schedule ba nga? Karong adlaw kani nga bar mag-party. Sunod adlaw kani
Yeah.
mag-rotate sila ba?
Yes.
Kini sa guys diri.
Yeah. They have that tradition. Ang polong sa atong mga higalang tiganhaan diha. Because they want to boost the local economy or the
Correct.
local tourism, and these establishments, they support each other. So they kind of like agreed nga certain days mo na yung gisigutan. They will swing by and adto ang tapok dito kay para makabahin sila sa tanan nga tigadtuan ba. Those that are going to their clubs, to the bars. Nindot sa siya nga tradition. I think maayo na. Mayong buntag, Jenna. Mayong buntag. Good morning daw, TMC. Hello, Jenna. Mayong pag-abot sa atuang tulumanon. Here in top of the morning with Jiggy Juice.
and by Jai.
And then Kuya. Kuya.
It's
Kuya
just like-
Magic.
I was waiting for a little moment where you were going to get into deep conversation so I could run out quickly, and then the moment I ran out, you started closing up. I think we should play a song.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What-
Oi, kaning before we play another song, once again, we'd like to
Yes.
remind everybody that nanghatag to sa kalibo ka pesos to anybody who can spot the juice, spot the TMC team here in Siargao, General
Right.
Luna,
Big
Cloud
shout.
9. Just take a photograph of
The
me, Jiggy
juice.
Juice, broadcasting live from Cloud 9, and post it. You have to go to our YouTube chat group, Tops Media Center. Post a photograph of me, and you'll get 1,000 pesos in cold, hard cash. And Kuya Magic is also giving out some cold, hard cash over there in Cebu.
Yeah.
Can you break down the mechanics to our listeners, Kuya Magic? Go ahead, sir.
Yes, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to announce how you guys in the YouTube chat can win some Gcash, and that is open to everyone all around the Philippines who has a Gcash account. So we'll be giving away 500 pesos for the first person to do what we're going to ask in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, that'll be at 9:30. Man, I'm an hour early.
Okay.
Today. Yeah. So in about
Let's do it.
5 minutes after this
You're
ad break.
listening to Top of the Morning with me, Jiggy Juice. In the studios of 105.1 TMC, we have Kuya Magic and by Jai, maing bungkag sa kanatong tanan. Back to the studios.
Let's go. You're listening to TMC 105.1. And this is the best of us. Diba?
Kayo.
Kayo!
Who's this? See? Night and day. Shorty. Shorty also Cebuano. Oh, okay. I thought I saw the real time is there, but I saw earlier it got delayed also. But here it's always delayed. What is this feed?
That feed right there is live.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
This is live.
Okay.
All right. Okay. What's up, guys? We're gonna do a Gcash giveaway. Get ready, huh? 500 pesos. I'm kind of multitasking here.
Yeah, so much multitasking. Hey, Jana, maayong buntag.
Big shout out to all of our viewers. Oh my goodness me.
What's up yung mga kuwan niya? Itawag na ito, mga kadlokan. Nindot na siya isgutan na. Because we're getting into the most interesting part because it becomes more personal for us. Kung say mga ato ang personal yung kadlokan. Not necessarily the monsters. Not necessarily the scary creatures. But events. Wow. You're doing the mix?
Yeah.
Woo!
Multitasking.
Grabe. Got here, Kuya Magic, man. I'm telling you. So many things that I've seen this guy does. Like that. And one of the reasons, Jenna, Ryan, and Bert, Joel, I got back here sa radio because of this, man. Really love what I'm seeing. And
The hustle.
the hustle, man. and you gotta visit us soon. You gotta visit our booth, our station here, sa Tops, so that you'll see what I'm talking about. It's really interesting what you will be seeing, and all the technology. Yeah, this guy right here, man. Yo, feel free. Come drop by anytime soon. And kuha na, ito to silang, I think that was Kamo, Bert, you got yourself stickers. Ano rin? Nung gahapon ba, we were discussing that over sa gamot na to show.
You got a song lined up?
I don't have any in mind, but maybe. What?
Let's go back to it.
Yes. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
We're back.
Tops Media Center. The most Cebu.
Jiggy, are you with us? Oh, just need to hit that little. That one.
Jiggy Juice.
can't
You gotta
hear
check
you.
your microphone if it's on or not.
I think we.
I guess you're on
it's
mute. You're muted.
You're muted, bro.
Jiggy Juice, you're muted.
Oh no, Jiggy Juice is not. Just tap
There
that.
you go.
Hey, there you go, Jiggy.
You can hear me now?
Juice.
Oh,
Yes.
We got our deep voices
Once again,
going
maayong
on.
bukag sa kanatong tanan, top of the morning to everyone. You're listening to 105.1 TMC, the most Cebu music, the most Cebu conversations. Ang akong ganahang iskutan karong buntaga unta to is your ghostly, scary, unforgettable stories that involve things you cannot explain, spirits and whatnot. Mo na akong ganang istorya ng takarong buntaga atong isgutan karon nan mga utang naman hinoon, mga lain-lain ng mga kahadlukan sa kalibutan.
Wait,
Asan tapadungan ni Bayjay na unsa man itong conversation?
realistic man yung lahagong mga gipang ambit good Jiggy Juice. Ano bang actual gini? Tinuod yun, they're true to themselves nga. They're scared at this events.
They are very, 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 very.
So, kana diha Jiggy Juice, unsa man sa mga taga Siargao ang mga iyaw ang ilahang gipang gikahadlokan. Wa kay mga gipang pangutana diha mga taga iyaw nga ipanghisgutan nila rabo na karong panahon na sa ting kalag-kalag. Jiggy Juice.
Kani nga actually ang quandary ang gobyerno po diri sa Siargao hard stop sad iga November 1 and 2. So mga tao diri sad pagpahuway sa gyud November 1 and 2. In fact,
Okay.
naghisgot po sila diri nga daghan sa kayo mga magbakasyon diri sa Siargao. Iniga Holy iga All Saints ug All Souls.
Daghan kay mga niya. Ang WSL, they would stop at that point, right?
Wala sila kuan, wala
They're
sila
gonna take a break.
wala sila kaning surfing in those 2 dates kay murag ni respect po sila sa kultura sa Pilipinas ba, sa Siargao ba. So wala
That's
po sila
good.
competition. So mabalik
Yes.
sila humana sa All Saints ug All Souls.
That's Sunday,
Pero
no?
interesting sa kay ni Bay kaning naasag yung adlaw ko do nga ang waves pertig yung batiya sad. So mura og dili po sila mag-surfing anang mga panahon na kung bati ang
Okay.
waves.
Oo.
Kay mura man na siya murag the day is lost bitaw kung musuway ka og surf ang adlaw o niya
Pugson.
bati ang waves murag useless bitaw.
Kung pugso nimo, bitaw.
Do you know what's really scary?
What's that?
Saman.
The slippers and hangers from an angry mom.
The what?
The slippers and
of an
hangers
angry what?
From an angry mom.
An angry mom.
Mga bunal ba? Kanang giya. Kuya Magic, it's not just slippers and hangers. It's also the kanang
Power belts.
sa luwag ba? Kanang sa lubi ba?
belts.
Lubi ba? Lubi. Also the belts, but lubi. Kanang bani sa lubi.
Tukog sa lubi, tukog sa lubi.
Silhig tukog. Kana. You know the bamboo sticks? The bamboo, what do you call this? What do you call it? Silhig.
No, really? You get whacked with that?
We'll be whacked with that sa among inahan. Among apuhan, our grandparents. So, mo na yung mga usa ka adlukan. Sakto sa to, Kuya Magic.
I used to put a book in my shorts.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Back then?
Yeah, back then.
You were resourceful ever
So,
since.
it wasn't really, painful. But when my mother found out, it was a clip round the ear. Yeah. And I was then hit with the same book.
And the book got hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's called The Life of the Book.
The book life.
Yeah.
Here's Joel Lim saying the mine was mom with a feather duster without the feathers. What is that?
Patay,
Look,
sakit sad.
piti.
Ikaw Kuya Jai ni noon. Kuya Magic
Kuya
and
Jai,
By Jai ba?
Oh.
Unsa man inyong pinaka scariest nga movie good of all time?
Yeah.
Starting with you Kuya Magic. Unsa may
got-
imong
yeah.
pinaka scariest movie
Kuya
of all
Magic,
time?
wala.
Scariest movie of all time. I think it might have to be The Ring, or
Ring.
or You know, I don't really get to sit down and watch scary movies. Really, like really.
Yeah,
I used to be really scared, but now I just meh. Nah, I think
So you don't remember?
I don't think it's a movie that's scary. I think it's the wife or the girlfriend that's scary.
Is a what? Is a what?
The wife. Or
The
maybe
wife.
a girlfriend. Maybe.
No,
That's
but
more
we're talking
scary.
about scary movies here.
I know, but I don't have a scary movie. But I think what's more
Ako
scarier
ang scary
is that
movie isa is katong original Evil Dead. Puti hadlok ka ginawa to.
the
Original
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
The
with
original Evil Dead.
What was the name of the book?
Bata pa to, Betamax pa among gitanawa to. We were watching it in a Betamax kan TV pa to, gamay pa to nga TV ha.
Yeah.
What?
Puti hadlok ka ginaka to ba? Jesus, my goodness.
What's it called? The Mnemonicron, the book from Evil Dead.
The what?
The big book in the Evil Dead. It was like the Mnemonicron, the big book where the monsters come out of in the Evil Dead. That was.
I don't know about that.
That was scary. Ikaw.
Ikaw Bayjay, unsa mga pinakahadlok ka ni mga movie good of all time Bayjay?
Sa una, when I try to remember, hadlok sila, pero I recently saw kaning Indonesian nga mga movie.
Oh.
Kalimut ko sa title, but I'll get back to that. I'll ask my wife. Kay recently, I've been watching Asian movies. Ang pinakapatok kayo, ang maayo gyud kay mohimo og mga horror movies.
Oh, yeah, the Train to Busan.
Indonesian, the Asians. Oh, not so much as zombie movies, but kanig yung that has to do with kanang mga buyag-buyag, kanang mga nilalang gyud ba, mga entities gyud bitaw jigi juice. Balikan di ka. I forgot the title of the movie. Ngay character pag itong gitawag og Chuway. Ako mo tanon sila unsa toy title ato nga movie. That was really scary. Junie Dumasis says that my scariest movie is The Exorcist. Si Linda Blair. Yeah, sadlok yun sa title. Junie, mayong buntag.
Man.
It was scary, yeah. And si Joel Lim niingon sad nga the original Exorcist pod, sakto pod. Pareha silang duha. Yeah, I don't know. Kanang maglupad-lupad, kamang-kamang. We haven't really seen that happen.
We haven't.
But if you want to see that happen,
You better spot the juice.
you better spot the Jews in Siargao. Remember that. He is giving away 100. Just kidding. 1,000. I was supposed to say 100K. 1,000.
100 pesos.
10 100 pesos. Or 110 pesos.
Pwede.
All right. Those of you who can spot the Jews over there at Siargao. Yeah. Second sa lang nakasabot.
Final
Second sa lang
Destination. There you go. Final Destination is probably one of my scariest movies.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Final Destination, because, you know, they're real life scenarios, and if you think back to the movie, this could happen to you. So that makes it more scarier, diba?
Lagi, grabe na po kayo eh. I mean, more on...
Ikaw. You like those kind of movies?
For me, Kuya Magic, it was more circumstantial na too obvious also. Like, oh my God, like everything will die. That's how I feel about the Final Destination movies. Like, you just
sometimes
you
they
can't
don't,
move
yeah.
anymore. You can't move. Ingon si Bert sad, Conjuring. Oy, Bianca joined in. Mayong buntag, Bianca Santos.
Hello. All-time
All
scary
time.
movie, The Ring and the Grudge, yeah.
The Grudge.
Or how about The Jiggy Juice? Unfound Destination.
Ooh.
The Beach Coma.
Tinio, I'm your fan. Someone, is that a movie or is he saying that he's our fan?
I think he's a fan.
Ay, buntagin mo diha, Vince.
Yeah, may
Kung sa
buntag,
mga fan,
Vince.
kilami na baking fan diri sa kuan sa Siargao kanila ang gitawag og surf bread. Lami kay ilang fan diri. So I don't know, you talking about the Siargao fan bread or you're a fan of one of us, or is that a movie that's really really scary?
Unsa man na diha. By Vince.
Join us, guys. Join us on YouTube right now and have a conversation. We want to know what your scariest movie of all time is. Let us know in the chat. And also
Yes.
let us know the most scariest situation you've been in. That would be nice to know.
Yeah.
Kanasang kuan ba? Kanasang magduka bitaw ka ba? Kanang duka na kay ka bitaw. Duka kay ka kung dili you're a little intoxicated. Makakita sa kagkuan ba? Dili ingon nato ba?
Tinood na. Kaya na naman ka sa point ko no daw, according to them, imuhang consciousness is drifting towards the sleeping state.
Mo gyud oh.
Mura na halfway gadamgo ba? And what
Correct.
unsay ma-translate sa mga unahon na ana when you are there is bisag unsa na lang. Ako kay ma-experience gani Jiggy Juice kay kanang magyaw-yaw na ko, pataka na lang kog istorya na. Nay ka istorya na ko. Nya, moingon na lang kog lubuangas dragon ni lupad. Kalayo lagi sa among gihisgutan nya ni hisgot kog dragon. Imagine that kanang gaduka na ka ba nya. Gipugos gyud nimo maminaw ka sa usa ka tawo. Inaana na nga atong mga translation sa atong hunahuna diha. Oh, Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, Cabin in the Woods, Cabin
Hadlok
Fever.
hadlok sana. Jos. Uy, Jos kuno, Jos. Jiggy is in Siargao and then we were talking about the surfing fears as well. Katong mga kuan. Ingon si Vince Jiggy Juice nga Jos kuno. Jos ko dai. Jos ko. Bitaw. Yeah. That's we were discussing that. We were talking about it. Jos.
Pero dili man na horror gong Diyos good.
Bro.
Suspense man na siya, di ba?
Suspense pero mo lagi na ang imong gi-form ang fear sa dagat nga. Kanang iho bisag unsa na lang kuno mamakon ana, bisag unsa na lang kuno kauno niya. Nga bisag unsa galutaw si babaw basta masud siyang baba ingkiton. Mo na mong gisgutan ni Jiggy nga dili tanan oy. Iyahara ng kuan. South Vibes. Join
What is
us.
up, South
Mayong
Vibes?
bungkag Jigsaw. Kani si Jigsaw.
Sa man Jigsaw, di ba salida man na ba?
Oo.
Gigabas ang mga tao mo ba na siya?
Dili. Kani si Jigsaw, siya to ang character nga kanang mukalit nag-appear sa video ba. Masuod ka kuno. Ibutang ka og kuan, simulation. Ibutang ka kalit Jiggy ba mura ka you were drugged and then you woke up in a place and then there's a monitor and then Jigsaw would suddenly show up and then he would say,
Wanna play a game?
"Wanna play?" Yeah. Exactly. Mo na siya nga movie, Jiggy Juice. I don't know if you remember that. I don't know if you've seen that movie. Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Wala ko na kinumduman ng salidaha yun.
That's your new name for Halloween, Jiggy?
Jigsaw.
Oh, look at that. Nice one.
Sa muka.
Some
That's something, no?
You know
Jigsaw.
what? You know what? Actually, I think it's scary sometimes when you meet someone for the first time.
Kamo diha kamong mga nasa Sugbo, stuck in scary Cebu traffic, naamoy ma-share sa atong mga igpamina, naamoy ma-share namo. Ako si Jiggy Juice, right across me in the other side of the Philippines we have Kuya Magic and Baijay. Tell us your scary stories. Kana sang traffic ba scary sige na ba?
Ya pa doon nakakalate.
Padayon nakakalit or
late
dili mangali ka ng duka na kay kasanan ba niya or kahiyon kay kasanan
Kana.
o niya ay traffic o niya paghuman kaning CR inside sosma magunoon na ako gunaba ko basos tubig diri kay mangihi na lang ako sa baso kanang sa botelya sa tubig.
Ana na lang yun. Joel Lim says nga you can guess the kuan kuno the generation sa mga tao nga maghiskot sa scary movie nila. Okay, numdum ka itong gihisgutan ni Jiggy. Betamax pagutugikan nga. May bawa na ka. Yeah. Si Vince, by the way, is from Laguna. Vince, wow. Thank you for
Hey,
joining.
Vince, what's
Umaga
up,
po,
Vince? Vince, kumusta? How are you?
Wow.
How are you?
Hindi ko palaka Tagalog palaka.
Vince, pasensya na ba pero we're enjoying our movie storytelling or scary movie telling. Oh, 153 right now joining us, or 165.
165
Streaming.
people on YouTube
My
right
God.
now.
My God,
Dag,
man.
everybody. Good morning.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. You're listening to Jiggy Juice by Jaya Kuya Magic here on
Yeah.
105.1 TMC, the best of us.
And Kuya Magic has a show a little later on. Is it time for that this week? Is it a Wednesday today?
It is.
It is
Do
Wednesday.
we have the Magic Show, the Magic Hour?
The Magic Hour.
Yeah.
Do you have anything special for our listeners this Wednesday?
Yeah,
Kuya Magic?
we're actually got some spooky songs for you from all around the world. We've got some
Yeah.
stuff. I'll give you some hints on what some of the songs that we're.
I'm
gonna
definitely
play.
hearing something like Thriller here by MJ. For sure, no?
Let's do the time warp again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, some stuff from Rocky Horror Picture Show as well. And, we've got a lot of Michael Jackson as well. And don't forget, if you want to request some spooky songs from around the world, you
Yes.
can today at 12 o'clock till 1 o'clock
Yeah.
on the Magic Hour.
Good morning, Ryan Chu. Good morning kuno Ryan Chu, oh. Kuya Magic.
Mangutana niya ako
Brian
mga kuan ha,
Jiggy.
mga kahadlokan nga istorya diri sa Siargao.
Bitaw.
Natin mga
They may have their own version of
maybe
whatever
they have their own stories.
whatever we're
Whatever
we're talking about.
Ako gani nga atong mga kaigsunan diri.
Kanang galuling hayaw na.
Makita ko.
Kanang galuling hayaw na si Mongluyo eh.
Yes, guys. So don't forget as well, if you haven't done so, please go and follow us on YouTube.
Yes.
Jiggy is currently going up to interview someone. But guys,
Oh, yeah.
go on to youtube.com, Tops Media Center.
Yes.
Join the chats right now. Join the chats right now and have some fun with us because we are talking about your favorite horror moments, scary stuffs here on TMC 105.1. What do you think? What do you think, Bai?
Manang na kay mahibaw ang storya.
Yeah.
Wala diri.
Well, Jiggy Juice is actually trying to find out.
Ikaw sir, nakahibaw ang ung-ung ang storya diri.
Are we gonna?
Siargao sa
We can hear him,
Yeah.
but we can't see him.
yung ano, you're not
He is invisible.
dito.
He is trying to go out
Right,
there.
while he's doing that, guys, let us know. You know, Jiggy's doing 1,000 pesos Gcash. If you can see him,
Right.
hey, go top
Oh.
of the morning to you, Christine.
That's all right, man.
Oh, Christine's
Thanks for
here.
arriving, Justine.
Hello, Justine. Good morning. Let's plug you into the
Yeah,
grid.
yeah.
Okay.
You're in. You're
Hey,
into
guys.
the grid.
Say hello.
Where does Jiggy is actually looking. Everyone is running away from him. I can see it. Like if you watch the camera,
Trying to approach
he's walking
people.
up to people with a camera, and people are just gone.
People are preparing for good for All Souls Day and All Saints Day
yeah.
because the cemeteries
Vince, I love
foot
you, Kuya
traffic's
Magic.
crazy.
You gotta catch your breath there, Justine. Ginawa sa
So
kagamay.
traffic, oh my goodness.
Okay.
All right,
Hey,
all right.
Jolim.
Yes, we are all complete now.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
We are all complete now. We are just
Yeah,
trying to
guys.
fix Justine's camera. Just bear with us a moment.
Okay.
We were very scared, Justine, but we were talking about scary things,
I know,
scary
I was listening on the
movies,
radio.
scary stuff, even scary creatures.
Walking around.
Yeah.
And I was probably the scariest thing they've ever seen.
That's what I was saying to everybody. I was saying to everybody.
Kiboka, you know that speaking in public, speaking in front of the microphone is one of the scariest things in the world, right? People would rather die than be embarrassed in front of
That's
of
also-
a crowd, right?
that's also the
You know
scariest
that, right?
thing.
That's a scientific fact. At least that's a survey that's been done many times over. And one of the scariest things that people don't want to do is really to speak in public. So nahibuong ko nga out of the 10 people that I spoke to, wala ni sugot pero
Sige lang.
nagisugot diri nga na ako no'y gikidnap or na ako no'y gidukot kuno nga bata kuno gahapon sa elementary school. So I have to investigate kung ang pasabot na ni kidnapper ba ni siya nga kaning ordinaryo nga tao or gidukot ba sa usa ka something supernatural. So ako nang investigaron.
Yeah.
As soon as I leave my microphone kay murag kahadlukan kay ning microphone sa.
Para kasagaran mahadlok yun na.
I could see it. I could see it. When you were walking down the beach, everybody was running the opposite direction.
They already know.
Or lingyo din.
They already know.
They already know.
Lingyo din
But
sila.
they don't know that if they took a picture of you, they would have got 1,000 pesos. They don't know that.
Do you
though.
know that saying, you attract what you're afraid of? And then I'm like, I'm so scared of winning $1,000. I'm so scared of winning 1 million pesos.
In this case, you scare off what you need.
You attract what scares you.
What did you say, Justine? Good morning, by the way.
Hey,
Justine, welcome
Jiggy.
to Top of the Morning. You were saying that you attract what you're scared of.
Yeah, there's this quote that's like, you attract what you're afraid of. So in that case, Jiggy, I'm afraid of 1 million pesos.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's absolutely correct. Because if you're afraid of something, that means that you think it's real, right? Because you can't be scared of something that's not real.
Yeah.
So if you're scared, if you acknowledge the thing, that means you're scared of it. Then of course you'll attract it because you'll see it. Because you
Exactly.
acknowledge that it exists.
That's
right?
true. I love your topic this morning, guys. I was listening on the way here. I was thinking, grabe no, from scary, spooky stories to mga scientific facts as to like the histories as to Halloween and all that. So super interesting topic for us.
Since you just arrived, Justine, how about you? Minimo ko no. Unsa man imong scariest
Story? Well, personally,
Yeah.
for those who believe in the third eye, no, my third eye is blind, like totally blind. Like there are instances where I'm with people who have like the great sense of awareness. Kana bitang musulod mig, for example, like a space that's kind of eerie. I don't really feel a presence, but my mga kauban, they usually would feel it right away. So yeah, manhid ko even to the spirits. No, I don't know if that's a good thing or a good thing for me, pero. Manhid gapon. So, but I've heard a couple of spooky stories in my family. So shout out to my relatives in Burauen, Leyte. One of my grandparents' sister, my grandma's sister. She's technically my grandma too. When she was younger and she was pregnant, kabaw mo anang wakwak, guys. Do you know what a wakwak is? For people in the chat.
What's a wakwak?
Wakwak.
That's when someone hits you with a stick.
It's in Tagalog called aswang.
Aswang. Okay, so that's basically how do you translate in English for those who might not know what a wakwak is? By Jaya. It's like a mythical creature that flies, right? And it basically
Well, not necessarily that it flies, but it shape shifts.
Okay. Yeah, so it's like a shape shifting, and and it said daw kaning wakwak daw, guys. Well, the wakwak in particular, it flies daw. For those nga nasa province, top of the morning to you guys, you might know. They say that if you can hear the wakwak daw, if it's near you, kay
layo na.
Layo iyang
Ang tingog niya, no, if it's near you, layo yung tingog. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So if a wakwak is near you, Magic, like you're in a room right now and you can hear a small voice going wak wak wak, and it's in a low volume. The lower the volume is, the nearer that it is to you.
Yes.
But the bigger the volume is, the farther it is from you. No. Good morning, Ryan Shu. So anyway, going back to the wakwak story, my grandma was pregnant and kana mga wakwak bukaon man daw na sila babies, like they yank it out of the womb or something like that. And so one time while she was showering, this winged creature daw, she heard nga naay nagsigtamak-tamak sa kana bitang metal roof mo, like it's just like sheets of metal.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, something ripped it out, and literally there was a giant hole in the roof.
Really?
So something ripped it out, and she said that she was able to see daw, like this wakwak staring down at her.
Yeah.
Either way, whether it was a wakwak or not, something big and winged ripped out the ceiling.
Yeah.
So could be a big bird, I don't know, but
That's where the names wakwak and the manananggal and the balbal intermixes, no? Medyo kana mo'y that creates a little bit of confusion pod sa mga tao. Okay, wakwak or aswang, and then manananggal and balbal actually happen to kind of
they're all the same thing.
They kind of like intermix with the description.
But a manananggal, the difference between
half,
its limbs are separated from the torso of the body, right?
But siya mo'y pinaka-popular by the way. Kanang iyahang figure.
Ang
manananggal is more popular again.
Yeah, I feel like Filipinos we're rich in these kinds of stories. Jig, like kanang sikat ang mga mythical creatures in the Philippines. Mga tikbalang, mga kapre, diwende, and the like. So, what other mythical creatures do you guys know?
Yeah, speaking of diwende, katong nuno sa punso.
What is nuno?
Nuno sa punso is referring to that the anthill.
Yeah.
Na ako na yung nagpuyo ana.
You're not supposed to step on anthills,
no?
no?
Don't mess with it.
Dinan 730 says, Miss Justine, kana imong giingon kay tawag ana sa tuwa kay kikik. Yes, that's true. Kikik daw. And usually they always go for people who are pregnant. Like they're always they always go for pregnant people.
Right.
I have another interesting story there. I forgot about
Go
this.
ahead, Jiggy.
During my childhood days, nami mangga nga dako kaysa na sa among iskina sa among compound ba.
Okay.
Unya murag ipaputol to siya kay naay murag balayng itukod, or I forgot already why iputol to, murag nakasamok sa daan kay murag nablockan ang way ba.
Yeah.
So ang gibuhat nila kuno kay gipangajian, gipagdagutan ay kandila ang gibutang giputol.
Yeah.
So bako kasabot atong ano to, pero ningon sila kuno nga na kuno di ingon nato nagpuyo atong manggaha. Unya mo nang gipangajian unsa man na bayjay kasabot ka na bayjay ngadong gipangajian man nila tong kahoy nga giputol nila.
Ang kahoy mo gud sa tinuod lang buhi mo gud na.
Okay.
Kung mo gyud tanawon ba, it's still alive and it has its own essence, no? Muna nga ang katong katiguangan nato kaniadto pa ila gyud ang gitan-aw nga naagi kanunay nagpuyo. Inkanto gyud na. gisgutan nato gahapon po ang ngalan sa engkanto sa Bisaya is balaan something. Balaanon nga ang atuang pagtuo nga naagyoy kanunay nga nagpuyo nga mga groups of mga entities.
Oh no.
Nya kung
Groups
putlon.
pagyud.
Nya kung putlon kuno na o hilabtan nimo na, they will actually go back to you.
Is that
or
why
to your
if
kin.
manghihita or kana bitaw magsaba-saba sa bukid, if you're for those who have mga big trees by their homes, if moagi gani ka ng mga dako nga tree niya, magsaba-saba ka there or you're with your friends or whatever, you have to say tabi. So what does tabi
po.
mean by Jaya? Like
Tabi, murag pahinungod ba?
excuse me ba?
Excuse me.
So you're letting them know like
or-
I'm just passing by.
Oh,
No?
okay,
Or kanang mulabay kag baso. Okay, that's bad guys. Don't litter. If
Oy, kanasang until now I still do this ha. Gibaw ka mga lalaki takalag pangihi, di ba?
kana exactly Jiggy. That's what I
Kung
mean.
mangihi
Yes,
ka
sir.
sa ngit nga dapit, moingon diya pa kog tabi. I don't know why. Out of habit.
Yeah,
Wait,
I think it's a habit too. Yeah.
Oh,
Me
kay-
too.
Asa mga babae, no?
Di
Right?
mo agi kag dako kay nga
Mangihi sa
tree.
ngit din.
Di mo agi kag kanang area nga, for example, like a bridge, for example. Like when I went to Leyte in June, we crossed a lot of bridges nga murag dark ay in the middle of the forest ba. Yeah, mo agi mag-pray gid ko mo think gid kog tabi-tabi, you know. Tabi-tabi po, yes, Bianca Santos, that's tabi-tabi.
Nganong lain sa pangutanan ako by Jai o Kuya Magic o Justin sa top of the morning diha. From Siargao here in Cloud9, it's Jiggy Juice. Nganong mga G man ka? Unsa man din ang kaning ungo de, unsa man din multo de, unsa man din ang dingon nato.
Good question.
Anong pangajian na siya, nganong dili din na siya kaning buutan de, maldito din na sila de.
Mao na. Sakto na nga pangutana kay according to belief system pod, especially the Catholics, kay kana lagi sila, dili sila part sa pagka-Kristiyano.
Yeah.
Oo, nya. Kung kanang mga butanga, kung wala siya away from that, ilang tagaan sa pag-ampo, kay the way you provide the prayer, you convert them to the to the God that we believe in sa
Yeah.
Katoliko. So mo na nga para nila that's in the essence of sa pagka-Katoliko,
Yeah.
ila kang dalhon sa
Yes.
atong kaning Ginoo.
And also if there's spirits, for example, kanang mga spirits that have not passed on, kanang for those who believe in where your soul goes after you die, whether it's in heaven, purgatory, or hell, and sometimes souls get stuck in between, wala pa na transition. You also pray for them, whether they're maldito or not. Mo pray sad ka nga mo pass on sila nga matagaan sila peace, especially those who have gone through gruesome deaths. Sometimes these souls, I feel like, might not be able to pass on because of the traumatic experience and felt like they were robbed of their life. Kana bitang the craziest deaths bitaw. Mga disturbed spirits town ba. So you gotta not only pray for yourselves but pray for them, you know?
Pero kanang craziest death sad ba? Kanang craziest death what does that mean? What do you mean by crazy death? Kanang gruesome kay nga death, di ba?
Yes, exactly. Like sometimes
Gruesome nga
if
death,
you
manggod. Kanang namatay, wala sila kibaw nga gruesome ilang pagkamatay, di ba? Kay patay naman sila. But kita nakakita ta gruesome kayo murang grabe kay ang etched sa atong memory ang ilang pagkamatay, di ba? Especially if we see it in social media, on television. Mo bitaw nang rason nga i-blur gid na kadaghanan na.
Yes.
Kadaghanan na i-censor man na. In fact, some of it are not even allowed
Yeah.
to post it on media, right? So kay grabe kay na siya makatrauma na sa mga buhi kanang gruesome
Kana pod.
anything, right?
Gruesome anything. Yeah, but you know what, guys? I want to talk about how there's something that I find very interesting about kanang bitong mga paranormal activity. So kanang mga paranormal activity fans who might understand that it's in most cases or in a lot of research, it's actually rooted in science. So some people would believe, how are ghosts and science related? So let me tell you guys. So
Yes, go ahead.
there are mga scientific studies that show that ghosts and electrical fields are actually interrelated. Kana bitang frequencies and energy. Tinuod na siya, guys.
Sa mga scientifico kaning Dustin kay
hisgot na mo ng Jiggy Juice.
niya by Jai niya paghuman kaning we should not never use the word scientific.
There you go, Jiggy
lightly.
Juice.
So kinsa man yung mga
Yes.
tawhana nga nag-study ani nila kinsa man ni sila for
Sama
example.
din sila.
Okay, so there are people who study it sa kaning live science and University of North Carolina.
Yeah,
There are studies
okay.
also sa US. Let's see. Here's a
I think-
physical research
I think
journal,
we should make it
Society
a
for
practice,
Physical.
especially kita nga nasa media
Yeah.
ba.
Tinod.
mugamit lagi tag word nga scientifico. I think we need to be able to back
Yeah,
it up
exactly.
with actual names of
True,
people
true,
and
true.
maybe
Yeah.
give us a little background because the grabe na kay karon. I think it's our responsibility also as responsible media men.
Yes, definitely.
And media women nga
Es-
kinahanglan ang atoang kung mahisgot atag scientific kinahanglan ang atoang mga
Yes.
mga words backed up by an actual individual, actual organization.
Yes, exactly.
Ma-double check po sa atong ating paminaw, di ba?
Yeah, so there are research studies conducted by the Society for Psychical
Science.
Research.
Psychical
We have
research.
it's also related to psychology, mga British Journal of Psychology. So I'm
There you
looking
go.
at European studies. So
There you go.
First and foremost, there are a lot of paranormal investigators that think that in terms of talking about proof for supernatural presence rather,
Yes.
that lahi daw ang magnetic field
There you go.
in haunted places.
Kanay Jiggy Juice, mo niya atong gisgutan kaniya. Go ahead,
Oh, in
Justin.
some haunted locations.
Kinsa man yung mga tawhan nga naghisgot og magnetic juice, magnetic field.
Those that Justin just mentioned earlier. Anyway, continue.
So
continue,
British
Justin.
Journal. Okay. So before I'll go for the appendices after na lang
Sure,
siguro all
sure,
the
sure.
research. So first, it says here that in some haunted locations, researchers have measured magnetic fields that are stronger than normal locations, and this somehow exhibits unusual fluctuations. So some people who are sensitive to these magnetic fields can feel physical manifestations. Mao na usahay kaning mga paranormal explorers, inigabot nila sa haunted place, malipong sila,
Yeah.
they start to have hallucinations because according to them, they feel like these otherworldly beings,
Yeah.
they create a different field, and these magnetic fields interact with our human brain, thus causing mga neurological symptoms.
Yeah.
So they feel like sometimes people would report mga paranormal activities because ilang body reacts differently to the different magnetic waves or kanang magnetic fields of a haunted area.
I think what we need to do first, I think, is to define what a magnetic field is, right?
Yeah.
By the way, katong mga
So a
psychic.
magnetic field here, by definition, is created by moving electrical charges such as the orbiting electrons around an atom's nucleus. Magnetic fields are part of the electromagnetic force, one of the four fundamental forces of nature. So kanang magnetic fields, of course, it does exist. So
It
what
is.
is so paranormal about it?
Kuan, by the way, si Bert ni ingon nga kanang mga psychic si Ed Kaluwag na imong pasabot si Ed Kaluwag.
Can I just
Sikat ka
interrupt
na
you
sa
guys?
Go
quickly?
ahead,
Yes, sir,
Medra.
yes, sir.
Can I, guys? I don't know if you've noticed it, but the first 105 pesos is going to go to the first person who can tell me
There you go.
those three numbers that have been flashing up on the screen randomly in our lives. They
Oh, a
have been
Three
special
numbers.
number?
There is three numbers that have been
Oh my
flashing
God.
up.
I saw that. I saw that.
what-
You saw it. Can you remember
Whose
what those
blood
numbers
is that
are?
on the screen? What is happening? Who died?
The first person in our YouTube chat to tell me what those three numbers were that were flashing up on the screen
Yeah.
during our
Kuya
YouTube
Magic,
live.
did somebody die? Was there a gruesome murder?
Where's
In there, why
Oh,
is there blood on
someone
the
got it
screen, man?
right. Yes.
Who?
ladder right on top of
Dan,
us?
Dan in our YouTube chat. It was in
Danan. 7:30.
585. Guys,
Yes.
listen to me, all right? Listen to me. We are giving away Gcash to all winners. We are giving real cold hard cash to all of you guys who are in our YouTube chat right now. And it could be anything. And just for the past 3 minutes, there's been a number flashing on the screen.
There you are.
Randomly. That just goes to show you guys. Look and watch our stream. For
You
some
know who won it.
mysterious things. Because we just asked who can name those three digits on the screen. 585 was the right answer. And Dan,
Right.
congratulations.
Dan.
Congrats, Dan.
Dan, if you can message us on Tops Media Center on our Facebook page, message us there and we will send you your
Yes.
105 pesos. And guys,
Right.
keep watching our YouTube stream for some more mysterious things that could lead up to another prize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Kuya Magic, and congratulations to Dinan for winning the prize. Kani ba Jaya,
Yes.
kanang kabantay mo guys, if you go to a haunted place, sometimes imong mga kauban or you would say, kanang tugnaw man, like I got
Kana,
goosebumps,
kana.
like the hairs on my arm.
Musaka ang balibo sa
Oh,
imong-
musaka ang balibo. Why is
panit.
that? Why do you guys think that? Because I've got an answer, but I want to ask first. Why do you think
My
that's
answer
the
to
case?
that, Justin, is that
Juice.
because there is a story, there's a narrative already going into that room, and of course that narrative, that story in your head pervades your consciousness, and then you feel it. You know, it's
Yeah.
like what you said. You're attracted by what
you're afraid of.
You're scared of what you're afraid of. So mo ni natabuan na. Kung naa ka sa sud sa lugar nga nakadungog na ka sa istorya, daghan kayog mga nangamatay diri, daghan kayong nahitabo diri, nahitabo diri, nahitabo diha.
Yeah.
Of course,
But what if you
all
don't
of
know
that-
Jiggy?
All of that will be in your head, and
Yeah.
it'll manifest itself as a feeling.
Yeah.
Malibaw, timong malibo. I think that's my
Pero what if
explanation. How about
Jiggy?
you?
What if wala ka ba? What if you didn't know Jiggy? Like that place does not have any known history of anything spooky at all.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that because I've never ever done that. I've never gone inside a place ever that made me feel that. So
Na
I
gitugnawan
don't know.
ka.
But yeah.
Ako, we've tried that here sa Tops Media Center, guys. Kanabito pag bagyo, it was super cold here. And when we entered, murag nang himba, what do you call that?
Nanimbaut.
Balahibo, but for a different reason kay bagyo. No, but going back, guys. So there's for a lot of these researchers, paranormal researchers, they actually talked about how there is this there's a relation between temperature and haunted places. So they found out that cold spots are common, or it's a common phenomenon in buildings that are ought to be haunted or thought to be haunted. So people would describe nga kani mga haunted spaces are actually colder in temperature, and it's a localized cold area compared to mga warm rooms. So oftentimes these researchers can trace cold spots to a specific source, like for example kanabita mga old houses with mga windows or chimneys. And so sometimes the sensation of a lower temperature can come from, of course, mga reduced humidity and all that. So it would make sense sometimes. That's also a scientific explanation why when you enter an eerie place, even if you've never heard anything about it, kanabitang mo barugi mo hang kanang
all these goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Natay nalimtan ng hisgot sa rana. Kung kuyawan ka, mamugnaw man ka, di ba?
Yeah, kana po Jiggy.
Physiological
even though if it's a hot place, even though if it's hot, kung kuyawan ka, mamugnaw man sa ka. So I think that's also you have to factor that in also, right?
Yeah, so it's of course also the psychological and the physical manifestations when you're anxious about something. Syempre, it would also affect your body in such a way that mamugnaw ka, mo pale bitaw ka.
Paranormal studies, but that's actually very interesting. Is that kaning course? Is it a body of science that's accepted? How do you define paranormal activity, and then how do you qualify to become a paranormal scientist? Is there like how's that? How does it work? Does anybody know?
Let's see, I don't know what branch of science that counts.
Unsa man ang paranormal science? Unsa man like, is that an accepted body of science? Is that something that people just made up from Ghostbusters? Or is that true? Is that real?
It's called parapsychology daw. It's the study of paranormal phenomenon, including telekinesis and hauntings. It's a pseudoscience.
Okay, there you go. So there you go.
It's a subset of a pseudoscience. Parapsychology na siya, guys. That's what it's called. So if you guys are interested in that, maybe you can check it out. Parapsychology. It's a study of ghosts. It's a psychic phenomena. It talks about telepathy, precognition, clairvoyance, psychokinesis, or moving items with your mind. So a lot of this people would really mga near-death experiences. All these things.
But be aware, mga kaigalaan, nga that is a pseudoscience.
Pseudoscience,
is pretend lang siya nga science lang siya. Dili na siya science. Good, kay pseudo raman siya, di ba? So you have to understand what that word means. Kaya basig mayon silang kuyawan niyo, pseudoscience, basig mas tinuod pa kay pseudo kayo.
I have to correct that.
Ang pasabot lang pseudo, dili tinuod ha.
No, I have to correct that, Jiggy Juice. Pseudoscience means that it is bound to be improved and progress.
What's that?
Pseudoscience is not that it's not true. Pseudoscience is ang pasabot sa pseudoscience kay kanang kinahanglan pa siya punan pa og additional, nag-invite siya additional studies.
Kuwang pasod dili pa siya kompleto.
Pero dili siya pasabot nga say
the word pseudo means fake.
No. Pseudo is recent. Pseudo means it's recent nga studies. Pseudo means just recently.
That is fake or not genuine or trying to pass as a real thing.
Somehow
because language is very important by Jai and Kuya Magic and kaning Justin. When you say pseudo, fake period. Kanang a word ba?
But pseudoscience in general,
kanang word nga pseudo means fake. Period.
Yeah, maybe pseudo alone, but pseudoscience in general is an umbrella term to encompass things that are
attach the word pseudo to a real word. Makes it real, right?
Not necessarily.
Maybe what we can say, siguro kanang pseudoscience siguro is a mura siyang science nga it's not fact-based ba kay fake man siya.
Sige lang. We'll delve on that more.
But that's a very interesting conversation. I'd really like to get into
pseudoscience.
I think that's crucial because again, we have a lot of that's one of the biggest problems in social media now, especially with the internet. The age of information is also the age of fakery. Right? So daghan kayo mga butang, dali na kayo mutuo ang atong mga kaigalaan unya paghuman they make their life decisions based on that, and then
Yeah.
We have to be in the forefront of debunking those. I think that's a very important job, right?
Yeah.
By the way, I wanna insert a little bit,
Go
Justine.
ahead, Bajay.
Katong gisgutan na to ganina, Jiggy Juice, about Saint Elmo's fire in terms of ato ang
San Telmo.
translation ni San Telmo. Itagaan ko diri sa akong asawa no just recently now. Ingon siya kana kunong kalag nga wala pa ma-resolved. It's the wandering soul of a diseased person who has not found peace yet. So kumbaga kanang gitawag nila og nang kuan ba nang sa term na sa Bisaya. What do you call that, like when they're trying to find peace?
Kanang mag-pass on.
Nag-agonize or wala pa gid siya ka-pass on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they are trying to find that, and so makita na nimo that fire. You pass by that fire, you just have to make sure you stay away from that fire.
Okay.
You got to move away na lang kay otherwise.
Kaya sa madamay ka?
Yeah, kasi kuan ka, it would gukuron ka niya. Manggukod ni. Yeah, mo nang gikahadlukan sa mga tao.
St. Elmo's Fire ba? Ang nahibawan ako there was actually a movie, a very popular coming of age movie back in the 80s called St. Elmo's Fire.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's the fire that guides the sailors, the people on the seas, right? Mo na siya guide that into safer shores. Mo na ako nahibawan na ng St. Elmo's Fire, but I don't know, maybe you're talking about San Telmo mismo, right? Not St. Elmo's Fire.
The San Telmo lang tinuhuan diri sa tuang dakbayan or even our culture in general.
Pero St. Elmo's Fire, diba? Kuan ko na ba? Like, I don't know where that comes from, but tayo ko nga mo guide sa mga sailors.
Right. It's a bit different, no? According to the St. Elmo's Fire, good, because kanila gyatong pagtuo-tuo lagi kay napasa-pasa naman good ni whoever started this, Jiggy Juice.
Whoever was the genius brains behind all this.
Genius na si pasiugda. Di nahimo na nung kahadlukan. Imbis nga, mayo unta ni og tinguha. The meaning for this was supposed to be nice. To guide the sailors. Imagine that.
If you really think about it ba, in a world bitaw nga wala pa science bitaw, in a world nga wala pa body of work nga maka-prove ana bitaw, katong mga tawhan mga brides sa siguro to sila.
Kaayo.
Brides sila mga panahon kay naka-explain sila og something. Nasa sila na istorya ba? Nasa sila na himo nga istorya sa usa ka butang dili ma-explain.
Yeah.
So kato ang pananaw sa mga tao atong una sa girespetahan sa na siya.
Right.
Buang nga sa kading tinuod din na siya kading kayo nga kanang sa mga kalag nga matay o blah blah blah, right?
Oh.
So ato sila mo to sa mga bride atong panahon na sad.
Oh, mga kitawag sages ba mga guru sages.
You know, Jiggy, I found interesting you were asking earlier but if parapsychology as a field of pseudoscience is somewhat accepted in the Philippines. I don't think so, but I was interested in looking at where can people learn more about this? Sa US ba, they're very open to that, especially because parapsychology as a pseudoscience is actually related to so many other branches of science, good, like psychology, what's the study of mga magnetic fields and all that? Like, is that physics?
Yeah.
Yeah, physics, an example. So there are some universities, may pa day sa US, no? Kaning mga University of Virginia, University of Arizona, Duke University, they offer courses good
specifically
sa
for
parapsychology. No? So
because
that's interesting.
I think para means, what does para mean again?
Para means to stop.
Above or beyond, right? Or something, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's the study of all things related to paranormal activity, even telekinesis, energy.
Not normal, right? So
yes,
anything could be not normal too, right? I mean, like there are activities that are not normal.
Yeah, but it's fun to see ba how these universities they have that. Diri wala pa man siguro na gi-accept no.
Mga mubarang diri.
Oh, mubarang.
Mamamarang.
Yeah. But it's not like institutionalized ba?
Maybe you can talk about that. Nakay na ibaw ng mamarang.
It so happened that since you're talking about it, kay gidemonize man sa atong recent ato ang neo culture because again the colonizers were trying to put down our way of medicine, ancient medicine. Ang mambabarang is a branch of our ancient medicinal practice.
Wow.
Kuyog na siya Jiggy sa our bularyo. Kanang gitawag tandok. Kanang
gayuma.
Oh, lahi po gayuma pod. Lahi pod na nga pagkuan ang paglumay gitawag nimo.
What are they? They're technically witches, right? Are they witches?
Kana pod for the term ba kanang witch bitaw witchcraft or sorcery.
Okay.
Mangingon manggug ka because again, we're
that's
talking
spiritual.
about spiritual na ilang approach.
But their practice of kanang making medicine out of plants, what is that called?
That's
Kanang herb.
Yeah, that's an ancient knowledge that they are carrying
Okay.
all along, no? Katong
So that
atong
was
mga
ours na
ancestors.
before the Spaniards
That was
came.
ours.
We
yeah.
were very knowledgeable with
knowledgeable about unsay mga sagbot diha nga atong himong tambal,
Mm.
and that's why we have our grandmothers, mostly
Yeah.
the grandmothers know, and also the mga mananambal. We call them generally mananambal.
that. Yeah.
So the mambabarang jigi juice in that specific term,
Yeah.
kanang tusok-tusok may tao sa tinuod
Voodoo?
lang. They call it voodoo, but it's not voodoo.
Oh.
You know of modern kaning
Acupuncture?
medicine, it's called acupuncture.
Okay.
Ga-acupuncture man to sila good, and then katong gitawag nila nga dal nga gipang tusok-tusukan og dagom that
Okay.
they're all freaked out
Yeah.
was the model of the points that the acupuncturist is gonna hit on
Okay.
that specific person's body.
Okay.
Katong mga nagimo-himo sa Marites atong panahon na.
Okay, mamabarang na siya, ana.
They saw that doll, which has all the needles stick on it, but the needles was the guide.
Yeah.
Asa ni mo igon?
Pressure points.
Pressure points.
Yeah.
And that chismis, the Marites went on. We even saw
Sayop nag-interpret, misinterpret nila ba?
Voodoo.
napildi ta sa atong chismis,
Yeah.
napildi ta sa atong Marites.
Yeah, Bianca Santos here says nga so many in Sikihor. It's a thing bito sa Sikihor, no? Kanang
Pananambal. They have panambal nga festival yearly in their
Okay.
in the island. It's really the island is so revered. Sa una pag ginana, it's called Isla de Fuego.
Island of the Fire. Wow.
Kay ganong gitawag na siya
Bongga.
Island
Why?
of Fire.
Why is it called that?
Just segue ko kagamay diya sa Sikihor kay isgot na magudang pananamba when we were mentioning the medicinal parts of our
Island of Fire?
culture.
Dili ba na
Island of Fire. No. It's Sikihor.
Sikihor, the Island of Fire.
Kaya nga no, kaniadto ko no, pag kita sa mga naguna na, they saw nga gahayag ang isla.
Okay.
And why?
Why is that?
Because of fireflies.
Oh.
Aninipot.
Beautiful.
Aninipot. Nagsiga siya because so full of fireflies good. And remember, if you have fireflies in
healthy
the area,
ecosystem.
there you go.
Perfect.
Limpyo pa kayo
Limpyo
siya.
pa kayo.
And so, mo na
No
nga.
pollution in the air.
And in English belief system,
Okay.
it's the fairies. It's Tinkerbell.
Oh yeah, face mga ana. Have you guys heard this thing on TikTok that's quite famous, or like this this
Yeah.
tradition,
Oh.
this kind of idea famous sa mga Gen Z? It's called a Fae trap. Have you heard of a Fae trap by Jaya?
I haven't heard.
Kuya Magic, have you heard of a Fae trap?
A fae?
Yeah, so
Basig
Fae
si
is
Jiggy Juice.
they call it Fae for those who believe in these things. These are ano daw kanang murag a general umbrella term for mga fairies. Mga
Oh.
fairies, mga duwende, they're called Fae.
Fae.
Yeah, like I think that spelling of that is F-A-E. And usually these come from mga European traditions. And they say that if there are areas sa mga bukid that
Yeah.
are forming an arch, for example, guys,
Okay.
wato kag bukid and you notice like there are trees and branches
arch.
forming an arch.
Okay.
You're not supposed to go under that daw because those are
Oh.
mga dwellings of mga fae or mga fairies, and they're
Ooh.
basically like kanang murag entry points ba nga. They're
That's the
waiting for you to
passageway.
enter.
Oh.
Same thing as mushrooms on the ground. Kanang bitang mushrooms nga mo form og circle. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to step in the middle of that. You're not supposed to stay there kay ilaha daw ng murag dwelling place pa.
Right.
It's like a murag kumura siya trap ba nga. You're not supposed to step on there.
Yeah.
Or if you see sometimes trees or leaves, like peaceful ka ang bukid, and there's
Yep.
this one plant of a leaf nga nag-wave sa imuha.
Uh-huh.
Di ba? Curious as we are, moduol ka.
I see that.
Have you seen? That's called a fae trap. So that means the fairies or the fays or the duendes, they're trying to lure
Calling
you
you.
in. They're calling you.
Ooh.
Imagine how calm nga bukid. There's no wind at all, but then you see this one plant
Yeah.
na magsig wave. So that's
Right.
that's what they call sa TikTok.
You know
Sa
what?
TikTok
I
of
have a
fae
friend
trap.
who's a lawyer, but I have a friend who's a lawyer, and
Yeah.
he's actually in high government now.
Mm-mm.
He believes in fairies, and in fact, there's actually a school for witchcraft
Oh.
here in Cebu, and in fact, he is now a teacher of witchcraft as well. So nanay mga witches, mahog na modern day witches.
Where?
Amongst us.
Where is this
And he
school,
was-
Jiggy?
I think it was in Manila, and I think there's
Ah,
a
okay.
person in Manila.
Okay.
Na murag motudlo nimo how to how to be a witch.
Yeah. Or to understand that study.
Witches diri sa siyudad sa Sugbo.
Yeah.
Maybe they're listening to us right now. Maybe you
Yeah.
can text us, message us, and tell us about what it feels like to be a witch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
you're just tuning in right now, you're listening to
Top of the morning, your
With-
favorite morning show with Justine
Yes.
Arvios, Jiggy Juice all the way in Siargao, and across me are.
By Jaya.
Kuya Magic. And guys, we are doing something with our YouTube live right now. If you-
Perfect.
we've got over 127 viewers right now watching us here on our YouTube live, which is insane, guys.
Hi guys.
We've just done a
Yes.
Gcash giveaway here in the studio with a number that was flashing on the screen. But we're about to announce something else.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
So for the past 7 minutes or 10 minutes, there's been something flashing on the screen.
What?
And I don't think anyone saw it, but if you saw it, and the first person who
mysterious-
can name
Yay.
and spell it correctly, it has to be spelled correctly from Google.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that flashing
Yes.
up on the screen? If you can name what was flashing up on the screen during our YouTube live stream just the past 5 minutes, you're going to win 105 pesos.
Yeah.
And it was there.
Free money. Who gives out 105 pesos, right? Nobody.
Zyrek Leona offering kono is every kalag-kalag. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have the offering. But Bianca Santos said, ang Tagalog kono sa voodoo is
Voodoo?
mangkukulam.
Ah,
And
right.
for her, she said, ang mangbabarang kono is muna the belief that it was black magic.
Yeah, that they can kanang bestow mga curses on people.
The black.
Black magic. Dili Kuya Magic.
Not the Kuya,
Not
the
Kuya Magic.
And talking about
Kasi
magic,
magic,
congratulations to
iba- iba-
Joe
magician is
Lim.
Kuya Magic.
Oh, well done.
He is. Hey, he's saying that.
Joe Lim?
Asa man nga,
You're the
asa man
magician.
nga school, asa kayo ng eskwelahan sa mga magician, Justin? Naman na school ng mga magician, di ba?
Is it Kuya Magic's University?
No, kanang Harry Potter ng eskwelahan.
Oh yeah, the kind of Hogwarts. Hogwarts
Hogwarts.
University.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sa Hogwarts ka nag-eskwela og magic, Kuya Magic, dili?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What house are you? What house were you from in Hogwarts?
I was from... Sorry.
House of Lechon?
House of Lechon.
Sorry. I just want to say congratulations to Joel Lim. Well done. It was indeed
Yay.
Freddy. It was,
Yeah.
yeah, it was Freddy Krueger that was flashing up on the screen, and it was very small. So, guys, please continue to watch our live stream because
Second winner today.
there are so many prizes to win today. So go to YouTube, Tops Media Center, watch our live stream, and look
Yes.
for something suspicious. And if you see it, keep quiet because you might win some Gcash.
Woo!
And of course, if you can spot the juice, spot the TMC team here in Siargao. If you can spot Jiggy Juice here, take a photograph of us, of me, with this setup going live from TMC.
It's
from,
crazy.
Siargao
There are
and
so
on
many
TV.
people behind you that
Yeah.
haven't taken that chance yet.
And you win 1,000 pesos. All you have to do is just post a
1,000.
photograph, on our YouTube channel, Tops Media Center. You know, guys, I'm getting a little dehydrated. Can I request for a song from Junior Kilat Sigbin, if you don't mind? By Jai.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Why not?
Is that okay?
Let's do some rega. Ito ang amigo nga si Budoy o ang mga alipores ni Original.
Original.
Sigbin puti on the house.
Let's go.
Oli.
Patingogang sigbin puti, patingoga.
I thought somebody said. We're having so much fun with all these cool features today.
Yeah.
We're playing along, like we're just.
Hi guys.
Good job, guys. Good job with getting the well done, Joe Lim.
After this song, can you tell me who Freddy Krueger is? I know it's a familiar.
Right, I'll
name.
flash it up on the screen. You see
Yeah.
the
There's a-
TMC,
there's a recent-
spinning logo.
There's a recent remake with that, right?
Okay. Can you tell me like who this guy is? Like,
This guy?
Yeah, later after the song, like explain
Yeah,
who Freddy
well,
Krueger
okay,
is.
sure.
I know he's from a famous movie, but I
Yeah,
haven't.
recent remake of that movie actually.
Remake?
Very nice. So we've got Dan, who was our first winner. Dan, thank you for messaging. We'll send your Gcash after the show.
Okay.
Also to
Joe Lim.
Joe Lim, congratulations for that. There's still one more that I will announce.
Yay.
Perfect.
So yeah, you have to keep watching the live stream. Look for anything suspicious. No more hints.
You're not gonna tell them anymore. So let's just encourage people to watch the live stream.
So
Yeah.
guys, thank you. Don't forget to, guys, if everyone can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
How about Whistle Justin?
Yung
I like it, bro. I like it. It's
Magbaylo, dapat siya mag-Filipino shirt sud.
like the Pikachu, and if you want to show your camera there, bro.
Yeah. Kuya Magic's land.
It's the Union Jack.
England.
What's the music
Yo,
saying?
bro, don't leave it hanging, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, what's the British music? Like every time I hear, oh wait, every time I
What's up, Vince?
what's the British song that he played? Mas nagawa sa flag.
What's the British song you play when they see the flag?
What's the anthem of the people?
God save
the
our gracious King.
Oh, wait, no. I
We
think
have
that's the
to
one.
change
That's the
it.
one.
We have to change it to King now. It was Queen before.
Yeah.
Because the king did the king.
King naman na yun.
But they say, God bless our gracious Queen. God save our gracious
I just
King.
remember U2 was from the
So
UK.
now it's gonna be King and King.
Yeah.
U2 is from the UK, right?
Yeah.
U2, the band, yeah. Let's play next to the U2 band or U2 music. Is there any U2 here?
Huh?
You have U2? No, you didn't load any U2 yet.
Where did you spot it? Spotify.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to load it in, bro. I need to load it in.
U2.
Yeah, just let us know. We can load it in.
Right.
Jason versus Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I
From
want to talk
Calamba.
about that because I feel like there's a lot of people, I don't know if it's just me, who don't know those classic horror films. If you're not a classic horror fan, you won't know.
Your generation is 90s or 2000 or what?
Thousands.
So guys, there's more prizes to be won, guys. So if you're,
Oh my
in
God.
Ziggy Hall right now and you can see Jiggy, just take a picture of him. You're gonna win 1,000 pesos, guys.
Come on, guys.
So those guys that are sitting behind Jiggy right now, yeah, Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
Enjoy the silence.
Bianca's answering your question, who as you don't
Jason
know.
kills you when you're awake, and Freddy kills you when you're asleep.
There you go.
Really?
No, because these two characters, Jason is when you're awake, he's gonna go after you.
Serial
But
killer.
when you're sleeping, Freddy is the nightmare.
Oh, that's a really good plot. That means you can't escape.
I mean, they
Literally
don't
when you're-
exist in the same movie, but that's their role.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks, Bianca.
Thanks, Bianca. I'll ask about that later on because I feel like I'm too scared to watch
And
more films.
you are not familiar with these two also.
No, not at all.
Right.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sing
105.1.
TMC.
TMC. Hey guys, you're listening to Top of the Morning with Jiggy Juice all the way from Siargao. Your host, Justine Narvias, and across me we have...
By Jaya.
And Koya Magic. And I just forgot to turn off the scary music sound effect during that entire
Oh my
segment.
God.
So it was like a reggae vibe.
Yeah,
with a bit
reggae,
of, like,
spooky reggae.
Spooky reggae.
We have so much people on our chat's
That's
Top Media Center
spooky
on
dub.
YouTube.
Spooky
Thank
dub.
you so much, guys, for tuning in. Shout out to Vince Andre Patino. I think he's new. I haven't seen Vince Andre Patino
That's
here.
right,
He says
yeah.
he's from Calamba, Laguna. So
Yeah.
top of the morning to you guys. And we just crowned the winner of the 105 pesos Gcash earlier. Congratulations to Joe Lim. He was
Joe
able
Lim.
to spot
Freddy Krueger.
Okay, now I need you guys to tell me about this Queen Magic and by Jayaka. I'm not familiar.
gosh.
Who is this? What is this?
Well, I mean, Freddy Krueger is a fictional character from the movies Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay.
And he's basically an evil spirit of a child killer who was burned to death by his victims and parents after invading a prison. So
Yeah.
it was basically, you know, he was a kid and he was burned to death, and then he came back as Freddy Krueger. And he's basically famous for his role in Nightmare on Elm Street, and now there's been a few crossovers as well. Like,
Yeah?
you know, they cross him over as well. Into a few other like Freddy and Jason. You know, Jason.
Who's Jason?
Jason's the other
Yeah.
guy with a mask.
The guy in the mask.
Katong white mask?
Yeah.
Yep.
he's
Is that the
from
thing? Yeah, people always
Halloween.
The
wear
most
that.
popular
Okay, so
Halloween
Freddy
costume.
Krueger is from a different film franchise.
different film
Then this
franchise,
Jason
yeah.
guy, who is this Jason guy? I always people dress up as that in
Jason-
Friday the
Halloween.
13th,
Friday the
Jason,
13th.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, Jason is another character. That
Jason
was-
doesn't sound like a scary name. Like,
No, that's Friday the 13th. The movie is Friday
Yeah.
the 13th.
so what does he
Yeah.
do? Is Jason a spirit too? Of like
No. This is a physical guy. Actually, he's huge.
Yeah, killer, like a
he's
killer,
a big
a
guy.
murderer, right?
He's
Okay.
actually a big guy.
Friday the 13th.
When you
yeah.
see that character of Jason, he's a big
Okay.
guy.
And what does he do?
It's
Like,
really scary.
kids, but does he like?
No. He goes after adults this time.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's big.
So
Imagine
who's
that.
scarier for you guys? Kuya Magic and Bajaya and
Jason.
Jiggy.
I would say it's Freddy, man.
Freddy for
Because
Bajaya.
yeah, because we sleep.
Jason for Kuya Magic.
Yeah,
How about you,
Jason.
Jiggy? Who's scarier for you? Freddy or Jason?
I think Jason because he has a mask. Freddy Krueger, you can't see his face already, right? It's like all all
Burnt.
Kagid ng ba but si Jason magud kay na maskara, diba? So I think
Mystery.
it's scarier that you don't see the face.
Joe Lim says, fun fact, Johnny Depp was the
Right.
original 1984 Nightmare.
Whoa.
So was he Freddy Krueger?
No, I
Oh.
think he's younger that time.
Okay, because
84.
I like Johnny Depp, and if the ghost of my dreams was Johnny Depp, marag okay na lang.
Ah, yeah.
I think that's gonna be fine. So he's not.
I think.
What I know is Johnny Depp played Edward Scissorhands, right?
He is the
Right?
Edward Scissorhands. Yes.
Yeah. Which I felt so bad for his character. For those who are fans of kana bitong that film
So you
franchise,
remember that? So
I do know
so
that.
You saw that.
Yeah, especially because there's rumors that they're planning to redo it. This time starring Johnny Depp's daughter and kind of Timothy Chalamet. Because Timothy Chalamet has a very...
It's like the new Johnny Depp, right? It's Timothy Chalamet, right? The guy
Yeah,
who did
because-
Chocolate Factory, right?
Yeah, because he has the features
That's the
of...
guy, you know,
kanang,
of-
who directed gani those kind of films? Ang mga kanang Corpse Bride. He has a
Tim
spec-
Burton.
Tim Burton,
Tim Burton,
yeah.
okay.
So Tim Burton has this thing with these... He likes characters that have like these big dreamy eyes, bitaw, like Johnny Depp and
Yeah.
Winona Ryder.
Yo.
So they're saying si Timothy Chalamet, who's like a new actor, kanang
In the
sikat sa...
generation.
Oh, karon.
Who has the
He has that
profile.
look. He has that profile. Nga.
Okay.
He would fit the Johnny Depp nga role, something like that. So yeah, I'm glad to know about. I have to watch those
forward
two
to that.
films. Friday the 13th and what's the Nightmare on Elm Street?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nga no, Elm
You know,
Street man.
What we forgot to mention here in our conversation, hapit na naman man, is
Yeah.
zombie movies also. That's also very interesting, right?
Perfect. My favorite. That's the only horror film I'd ever watch.
Which
Zombie
Kaning
films.
zombies,
Which
Justin, ba based on what you
So
have
many zombie films.
seen. Unsa beginning zombies? How do you define a zombie?
A zombie. So it's a. I feel like it's a sub genre for mga fictional films. and-
Related po ni sa voodoo. Diba voodoo, the magic, the black magic in voodoo is ilang buhion ang patay.
Kana.
Usanas, yeah. It's in voodoo practice.
Kanang bring the dead back to life.
Yes.
So that's what they call zombies, are what they call as the undead. Meaning
Mm.
it's a frightening creature that's a dead person that has been brought back to life. But the thing is, they do not have human qualities. Meaning
Okay.
they are seen as like wala na sila empathy.
Out of control.
Right? They're out of control. Exactly, Jiggy.
Yeah.
Or kanabitong what I love the most is when they're related to science, a bit kanang mga virus, and then they go to like this apocalypse niya. Kanang the virus makes them rabid and turns into zombies.
Yeah.
I like those. I love
So-
those kinds of films.
So interesting because there's a movie called Warm Bodies.
Oh,
It's
I
a
like
zombie
that.
movie.
Yes.
That now
Yeah, I
you
love that
can
movie too.
You can turn the zombie back to life.
Yeah, I found it absolutely fascinating how
Fascinating,
they kind of like made that, because it's all zombie movies,
Yeah.
zombie apocalypse, blah blah blah, versus
All
Yeah.
the same
Walking
Yeah.
Dead.
story.
And then that one came out, and it was really well played. Really, what's his name again? That
I
played it?
forgot the actress
He's
name. but
he's Nicholas Holt.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Hoult.
Yeah,
yes,
he's really
yes.
good.
And he was also in Jack of the Beanstalk.
Yes, he's the guy.
Yes,
He's
and
the
he's
guy.
also in X-Men. He
X-Men.
actually plays
He's
the character
Beast.
of Beast.
In the younger
Yeah.
I
X-Men.
love this actor. He's really
Warm
good.
Yeah.
Bodies. I'm gonna have
Warm
to watch
Bodies,
that one.
yes.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
funny
watch that.
because it's like a love story, and who would have ever thought that you could like evoke those human qualities and those feelings in a
yeah,
zombie?
yeah.
Ma in love ba mog zombie, guys?
Depends.
Ma in love ba mog zombie? Like I can't believe this main
I
character she
remember
fell in
before,
love.
I was in love with the zombie.
Are you were Jiggy? Was that a zombie or someone who really just didn't have their morning coffee? No.
So I'm wondering about who was the first ever. What was the first ever zombie movie, guys? Because that's a really interesting.
Oh, that must have been really, really
I
old. Sa
forgot the
mga
title. I forgot the
that
title.
idea ba, like the zombie idea, like ako
Yeah,
nan katapusan ako nakita ng zombie movie is like World War Z, Brad Pitt. That was
I love
really
World War Z.
scary, right?
That was really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Ang mobility po sa zombie ba maglaylay isa katong World War Z kusog kit mo dagan yan napo ba hinay, di ba?
Mao na akong kalagutan, Jiggy. That's what I hate, guys. I hate how different films portray zombies in different speeds. Kay, if you guys are a fan of the film series The Walking Dead, I love that so much.
Yeah.
I watched that for several years when I was younger. The
I
Walking
think it's
Dead.
still going on right now, or did they finish their?
I think they
seasons?
changed. Wala na, finished na.
They're done,
It's a
okay.
big kanang good franchise,
was
and they even had
long.
games. I downloaded the games good on my phone.
Quite a
Kay
long
lingaw siya.
franchise, no?
Yeah, pero in Walking Dead, guys, hina yung mga zombies because naturally their bodies are rotting. Pero maglagot ko nga no sa World War Z.
I Am Legend.
What? Why are they so freaking fast? Like we have no chance, guys.
Yeah.
So
So
they're actually
Red
making
Bull,
a second
Red
version.
Bull.
For
Of
I Am
what?
Legend.
I Am Legend.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
God,
it's-
Will
it's-
Smith
it's-
still?
Yeah.
Oh no, but he died in the first film.
I think he's reprising his role. That's what I've read.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
So if
Red
he's
Bull
reprising
Red
his role, it's either going to be a flashback or he might be.
alive again.
Alive.
I hope so. I hope so. So I love zombie films. There's this zombie film I would highly encourage you guys to watch if you've got free time during this weekend or during the holiday season. There's this Filipino film on Netflix called Outside, starring Sid Lucero and Beauty Gonzalez. Super good. Cinematography, the structure of the storyline, everything is pang international nga ano.
Wow, I heard otherwise. But anyway.
Really?
Yeah, let's check it out because it's local, right?
Yeah, I think it really depends on my personal opinion. It was a really good film.
Okay.
Dili siya baduy nga
Nice.
nga zombie film. Super good.
Mayo.
Yeah.
Hey,
Drama
by the way,
kaya siya.
Kuya Magic.
It's funny how stories work, right? Murag nana siya murag a kind of a lore, right?
Yeah.
You sort of have to. There's like an unwritten rule to follow, like a kind of rule, right?
Yeah.
If you make fictional characters, but if somebody made that movie, in particular that person, and so he started how he made the origin story of a particular thing, then you have to sort of follow that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way it works. That's the way it works, right?
There's also a famous film called Zombieland. Comedy ni siya. It's a little bit funny. Have you seen that?
I remember that.
Yeah, Zombieland is pretty good. There are people here in the comments. I asked earlier, we were talking ng hisgut manggod ni si Kuya Magic about warm bodies, and we talked about how the woman fell in love with the zombie. So nangutan ako, guys, would you ever fall in love with a zombie? Bianca Santos here says, ma-in love ko zombie basta si Kuya Magic ang zombie. Ay. Wow, what is this?
We got some delicious chips and
wow. Kuya Magic is the snack provider.
They just arrived. And we would like you to try one of the flavors because they are they're gonna be selling them here in Tops, guys. They are called delicious chips.
Yep.
100% oil. You should try.
Are those made out of human parts or no?
No, not human parts. You're gonna give it a try.
So, Justine's
I'd rather
going
not.
to
Why?
Something's fishy with these guys. Just so you know, Kuya Magic's the biggest prankster in all of Tops.
Why?
And I'm scared to open. I feel like I don't know. I don't trust this. What is this?
Why is that?
Just taste one. Just taste one.
No?
Just taste
And
one.
he's
They're
so
not spicy, I promise.
And he's so smart to lure me in with food because he knows that's my biggest weakness.
Well, they're not spicy. I mean, actually, when I tried one for the first time,
just go. Hey, hold on.
Justin?
Yeah?
You better be scared. I think he's trying to lure you into eating that.
I know. I'm scared. No,
it's tasty.
I'm listening to his sales talk right
it's
now.
Tasty. It's tasty.
Like a traveling salesman, man.
They're spicy.
It's tasty. It's tasty.
I don't like the anticipation. Oh my God!
3 minutes.
Guys, did you see? Guys, and I wanna. Sorry. Oh my God, the camera. Sorry. The camera. Sorry, guys. Guys, see, this is what I mean. Kuya Magic never leaves us alone. Then I wanna go to if you're watching the live right now, guys, it's a freaking prank.
It's a prank.
And he knows how to get me because if it's anything related to food, I'm gonna open it.
You know, actually, when they did that prank on me yesterday, I was generally really hungry, and I was just like, I was so thankful to him as well.
Exactly.
The guy, Jan Rowe, thank you if you're listening right now.
This is the guy who brought Jan Rowe.
Jan Rowe brought it in and said, you should try these chips. And I was really hungry, so when I opened it, I think I wasn't scared. I was more disappointed.
I don't know if we can have a playback on that on the live, guys.
we'll
But I aimed it to the camera so everyone can see.
Oh, yeah.
Ay, nako.
Yeah, it's
So-
the
I
prank time.
Nisha,
It's
guys.
the prank season.
time, I swear. People in the comments are laughing. Guys, I swear.
Right now, by the way, John Rowe, who visited us yesterday and
Hi, John
gave
Rowe.
us pasalubong, is going on with his Heel Tree Mind over there at
I don't know how to put it back.
Fugan Consolacion.
okay.
So we're wishing you the good luck, the best
Yes,
of
best weather.
the purpose-driven event that you have there, John Rowe.
Yeah.
And thanks so much for dropping by and
And you know
sending
what?
us
Actually,
over this.
yesterday he tried his breathing technique, and I actually went I went to somewhere else. We sat outside and we sat down and we did this breathing exercise.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I listened to everything that was said, and I went to somewhere else, another reality, another.
I want to do that here at
dimension.
Tops. You gotta teach
Teleported.
us, Kuya Magic. We gotta do that sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some people here recommending great horror films. So
What's
Joel Lim
that?
says 28 years later is coming out next year. It's a sequel to 28 weeks later and 28 days later. So I think that's mga kanang horror franchise na siya.
You know,
Yeah.
also a good horror movie maker is Shyamala. You know that is that Mike Shyamala? I forgot
No,
his full-
kanang M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night
yeah,
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
Yeah, I
Yes.
love her. I love her, Jiggy Juice. I love
She's
her.
a woman? I know
Yeah,
she's famous for those films. Katong murag motel. Unsa to eh? Murag
It's the
hotel nga haunted?
lady in the water. That is a beautiful. For me, everything is like from fairy tale to scary stuff, and then eventually there's a resolve, And then their
Oh,
lessons.
he's a male daw. Si M. Night Shyamalan.
Male na siya, eh?
Oh,
I
male
thought
daw na
babae na
siya.
siya. Kasi I love her, the movies that M. Night Shyamalan is making.
Okay. So M.
The
Night Shyamalan.
Village, siya said na.
The Village, okay.
Si M. Night Shyamalan said na.
So he
Yeah.
made the franchise for Split. I like that. Starring James McAvoy. Pero it's
Okay.
more on psychological ang Split, no?
Kanawa pa ko ka, Kwan. I haven't...
Oh, you should watch Split. It's good.
The guy that Joel Lim says the guy.
Split, yeah, that's like the split personality guy, right?
Yep, exactly.
Eh,
The Sixth
okay.
Sense also. Si
Yeah,
ano
yeah, I remember.
si kitsa ni sa Sixth Sense, oy sikat ning actor si Bruce Willis.
Bruce
siguro ni.
Willis, who's
Yeah.
already having his end-stage dementia, I think. Yeah.
He's not yet dead, right?
He's dementia lang, dementia na. Wala na ba? Kanang he's not in his conscious state na bitaw, dili na siya
okay.
responsive. He's
Yeah.
not yet dead.
Yippee Kayo!
Yeah, Jiggy, Jiggy, I'm intrigued. Can you what are you gonna be wearing for Halloween?
Ooh.
You're intrigued? What?
What are you gonna be wearing for Halloween? Do you have something
For
lined up?
Halloween? Oh man, I'm going to be wearing Christian Dior.
Christian Dior, guys. Oh, that's fine. You can wear Christian Dior.
Okay places here
Fill
in
me
Siargao
in
and
on
look
that.
for a Christian Dior. How about that, Kuya Magic?
It's fine because Kuya Match is gonna go in Louis Vuitton.
Louis
Vuitton.
Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton.
And then mag-Burberry si Baijaya, and then me,
Uh-huh.
of course.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. I'm
Louis
going
Vuitton.
YSL. So
Bill Belly ko, Bill Belly.
Pero ikaw ba kaning Justin ba? Kay this is our Halloween special, right?
yeah.
Mo tanang mo Justin ba kaning gastrani about ani ganiha pero wala pa ka naabot karon nga naa ka diya. Ikaw, like, how do you watch a horror movie? Are you like me nga manakob sa iyang mga mata ug sa iyang mga dunggan, or do you watch it with with open eyes and ears wide open?
First of all, I don't watch horror films. I really avoid horror films. The most I'll take is a thriller or a zombie film. But if I do have the guts and for some reason I'm possessed by the kanang courage, no, then I do watch it like you, Jiggy. I cover my eyes and I make this tiny hole with my fingers just to view the screen.
But that's exactly what Jiggy did.
Yeah, or
That's exactly what
guba
Jiggy
man
did.
kog mata, guys, so di ko magansuhos para blurry gamay ang screen.
Mo din makita na
Pindot
kung mata.
kanang ungungo ba sa kanang date movies ha? Kay gakson ka sa
Ay.
date ba, di ba?
So murag speaking of kaagi
Di
na
ko
imo
gana
ha,
na
Jiggy
kay
Juice.
magkurug-kurug.
Murag na nagigi ka na imong gipang share na mo na.
That's Jiggy's technique before back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
di ba? Mapukos man sila.
Marilu.
Dili ka mo hold sa kong hand, baby.
Ay, that one like horror movie.
In the
Ay,
meantime,
nako.
she can't hold my hand because my hands are in
Ay, your eyes, man. Gaksan na lang ka.
My ears.
Bianca, sorry, it's a Marilu A. Tabunigao. Hi.
Hi,
Hello,
Marilu. Welcome.
And by the way, si Vince has been requesting a Filipino song earlier.
Perfect. Okay, we got it for you, Vince.
But for now, we have local and we'll have more Filipino songs anyway. But I'd like to say before we move on, here's a local artist we have. South Vibes. Kaya naman si Jiggy sa dagat on 105.1
TMC.
The best of us.
So much of like 2017 music, like when musically was still a thing.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot like
What's the song?
Chainsmokers.
By the way, I just realized, that's why I played this, because this is South Vibes is this guy.
Yeah, it's Ron.
Ron. I was talking with him yesterday.
Guys, don't forget, there is still something to win.
Dun,
Guys,
dun,
stay
dun.
alive. Stay in the live. If you've already seen it, don't say anything yet.
Don't.
But we are giving away our next 105 pesos to one lucky winner. Something suspicious has happened in the live,
Right. What's that?
or might be happening in the live right now.
Lenses.
If you can figure out what it
I
is,
wear glasses too.
So what?
Guba na kong mata.
don't
actually.
say it yet.
So in
Don't
class,
say it
I
yet,
wear
guys.
glasses also. Kaya di na ko kasi sa projector.
When we announce it.
PowerPoint. 125. 125 net. 25 as stigmatism also here. It's because of the pandemic by Jaya. 2020 vision ako before. I used to flex that. Like, I got 2020 vision. Then, I took 2 years of college with pandemic. We start class 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So, nigmata na ko. Dito sa class online. And
Mary Lou, hello po.
Naguba ko mata.
As in, ito muna na?
Yes.
Within-
Imagine ha, in 1 year lang, it
years.
got so bad. Yeah, so that's why I'm always warning people na don't underestimate the gate. Your eyes can get guba in just a year.
200 viewers, what's up? We are live on topmediacenter.com and we're also live on some other featuring
Right now,
websites.
I'm finding blurries and going.
Maybe you also have eye problems.
Guys, what are you dressing up for Halloween? Let us know in the comments.
Right.
They're very gamay lang ah. Oh, gamay.
Just let it heal. Let it heal.
Let's do it.
No, but you will need mga good
Let's
glasses.
do a poll, guys.
Yeah, that's what they say. Like, diba, it won't get better. You have to keep wearing glasses so di mo worse. Mao daw na. I thought dito nga, basin mo, heal na. Hindi daw by Jaya. You gotta wear na daw stuff. Yeah, para di siya mo worse sa mo grade.
Right.
Yeah. So, if now mga glasses, guys, maybe you can relate to that. The glasses guys.
Bitaw.
Magubag matag ka. Let's talk about, earlier you were saying what are things that are scarier than horror movies. Yeah. Some of you guys said ang kahadlokan sa mga kids nowadays is mag-ghost sila.
Yeah.
Nakoy mas hadlokan na nga isay also later on.
Sige, go.
Guys, let us know in the comments what you're doing for Halloween.
Yeah,
Don't forget to like the video, guys. Hit the thumbs up, please. Everybody hit the thumbs up right now. And subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications, please. That helps us out a great deal, guys.
Kanang sikat kayo mo may horror books pa si Stephen King? Oh? Stephen King?
Yeah.
Lugay na siya, no?
Very dugay. Muna na siya. Siya
like,
gina ang mga horror movies with Stephen King.
Horror books, di ba?
Horror thriller bagay.
Carrie. Ano din yung mga famous books, no? It. Then, The Shining.
The Shining.
Kanang mahimong movie nga yung books ba?
Our main movies.
Pet Cemetery.
And we're hitting it.
Carrie.
Patok sa takilya.
Yeah, they all did.
Guys, there's a poll in the chat. Go.
What's the poll in the chat?
Are you going to be going out for Halloween or are you guys staying at home for Halloween? Guys, let us know in the poll. The poll is up right now. I'd like to see how many of you guys are staying home for Halloween or going out for Halloween. Guys, take that poll. Let's go.
Take the poll, everybody.
Isabel Dabatos.
Oy, that's my wife. My God,
Hello.
she's joining. Yes.
Bills. I love that. Okay, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Well,
Hey, guys.
105.1 TMC, the best of us.
Ooh, you're currently locked into Top of the Morning. I'm your host, Justine Arvias. And with me, we also have Jiggy Juice all the way in Siargao. Hey, Jiggy.
Maayong bungkag sa kanatong tanan, Top of the Morning sa atong mga tigpaminaw sa syudad sa Sugbo, especially those listening to the radio at sa ilang mga sakyanan, sa ilang radio set, sa ilang mga balay.
Yes.
O gauban pa, daghang salamat sa inyong pagpaminaw. The pleasure is all ours. You have no idea how happy we feel. Minaw kanamo, it is always our pleasure.
Yeah.
We are
Thrilled
fed by your energy.
Yeah, exactly.
May bawming nga naamo diya. So daghang salamat all the way here from General Luna in Cloud9 in Siargao.
Yeah.
We're celebrating the 28th Siargao International Surfing Cup QS 5000 certified, the highest level of surfing competition the Philippines has ever seen.
Yep.
And I'm broadcasting from here because of all this new technology that we have. Daghang salamat.
Ooh, thank you,
Yeah,
Jiggy.
we actually have a poll going right now on our YouTube. We've actually asked our viewers, which is currently at 200 plus viewers right now.
What?
We've asked our viewers, what are you doing for Halloween? Are you staying in or are you going out? All you need to do is just go and vote.
Yeah,
And,
Team Bahay or Team Laag?
Yeah,
Yay.
currently
Right?
67% of people are staying home. So
High five.
keep voting, guys. If you want to come and join us as well to win some prizes, I don't know if you want to explain in Bisaya what there is some mystery on the screen.
Yeah, by Jaya. Naa daw siya, so si Kuya Magic, naa daw siya surprise.
Ganina pa ni si Kuya Magic nagsigi og butang diya sa tubangan ninyo. If you're on with us in YouTube, Tops Media Center, naa siya kanunay gipakita diha. Ato ang sa atong screen, no? So kung nakabantay mo, you win.
Yep,
Kadaog
win
ka.
100. And if you're the first to chat, type it in our chats.
When we announce it, guys, we're going to be
Yeah,
announcing
later
it.
on.
And don't tell anyone yet, huh? Don't if you,
Yo,
know, if you already know what it
Ha,
is.
ha, ha, ha. I like the way you say ha.
If you
Don't
know
tell
what it
anyone yet,
is,
huh?
don't say it yet. When I say, when I announce
What do you
it,
mean by ha, Kuya Magic? What does ha mean?
you know, don't say it, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like don't do it okay, something like that.
Yeah, don't do it, okay.
Yeah.
So later on, Kuya
That's
Magic
how
will be.
Binisaya, Baisa?
Bisaya,
By
Bisaya
Jai, that's
kayo.
how Binisaya sa
Oo,
kanang ha.
oo.
Huh?
Adopted naman ko ni Kuya Magic ang Bisaya.
Kuya Magic's practically
sige,
a
ha?
Cebuano namang good.
Lagi,
Yeah.
lagi.
So let's look at some of the comments here. Bianca
Yes.
Santos says she'll be an angry mom for Halloween. I love that. I feel like most of us don't have to wear a costume for that, no? Yeah, we don't have to wear a
Actual na
costume
gid ba?
for
Like,
that.
like the character.
Kanina nang hisgot tagbang, what are things that scare us? And
Yes.
some of the Gen Z people saying one of the scariest things for them daw ilang kahadlukan is mag-ghost daw sila
I-ghost
sa ilang
ka.
significant
I-ghost.
other. But then, Jaya, would you like to read the comment? Your wife's in the
Oy.
chat right now. She said what scares her is
Bills ang pinakahadlok sa tanan, magdungan og abot ang
Kana.
mga bayronon.
kana mo'y scary kayo. Thank you,
said-
Ma'am Isabel.
Ako said mahadlok sa guaning ni message karon.
Mahadlok ka sa mong wife if na kay sala.
Mahadlok siya sa wife, period.
Period.
Yes, period. Sakto si Jiggy Juice.
Kana. Ako, nasad ko, I don't know if a lot of people can relate to this. One of my biggest fears also so people again, bills, being ghosted, your significant others, what scares me would be, kana
What's that?
bitang makahear na kanina, abot na imong parents sa front door. Nya
Okay.
wala pa ka nibuhat sa ilang sugo.
Oh.
So you hear your mom pulling up on the driveway
Yeah.
and you realize you haven't defrosted the meat that she has to do.
Oh.
You haven't put in the laundry. You haven't folded any clothes. I swear, guys, I'm quicker than Flash. As soon as I hear that car pull up, everything's flying. Tanan
But how
labhanan.
can you defrost real quick? Defrosting takes time.
Kana, that's when she notices na when she says, "Uy, gahay pa man lagi ning chicken." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I actually just remembered when you arrive." But everything
Kuya
else, na.
Magic, are you there, Kuya Magic?
Yes, I am here.
Something just happened, man. The audio just got really loud, which is a good thing because earlier it was pretty slow. Did you touch anything?
No, I didn't touch
No.
anything, no.
It's just so weird because the audio just got really, really loud. Anyway, so what scares you, ladies and gentlemen? We have
What scares you? What are funny things that scare you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yung mga gikadlukan diha, aside from bills, aside from your parents, aside from your wives and all of that stuff. What's yung gikadlukan
Yeah.
diha? Join us in our conversation at Tops Media Center on YouTube. Nang hatag
Yeah.
tao sa kalibog ka pesos. Who can anyone here in Siargao, in General Luna, who can spot the juice, spot Jiggy, take a photograph of me broadcasting live here from General Luna in Cloud 9. Take a photograph of me and post the photograph on our YouTube chat group at Tops Media Center. I'll give you 1,000 pesos in cold hard cash. Do it now.
Yep.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
We got people here in the comments saying Bianca Santos says the most scary thing for her is when she reaches the cashier and your card says dun 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 decline. Oh my
Yan na
god.
sa Siargao. ay ka. Ngita na karon diyan.
That's scary.
And
That's
this,
scary.
our ongoing poll on our YouTube channel, Tops
Yes.
Media Center. Are you going out for Halloween or staying home?
Yeah, what are you
And
doing, guys?
So far,
Right now?
out of our viewers who are watching right now,
Yes.
42% say they are going out this Halloween, and 58% are going to be
Staying home.
Staying home. Interesting.
What by Jaya, you also mentioned earlier somebody said what scares him or her is when they're driving and they see bito checkpoint.
Yeah. Checkpoints, LTO,
Kana.
HPG.
That scares them. Okay.
Scary man. Eh, dagan mga especially LTO. LTO gid kana gid mo pinakasigurado nga. Bisan pag wala kay problema, you have to be scared
Yeah.
because when they already catch you,
Oh, yeah, for
they know
sure.
the law. They
Yeah,
know
yeah.
unsay angay dakpo nimo.
Yeah,
They know what
exactly.
is to be you are apprehended
Yeah.
to. Wala.
Or have you guys tried also when you're paying sa cashier and kanang nabayad na panso na tanan, meaning everything's already kanang scanned, and then they tell you the amount and then you realize that you brought less. Doesn't that scare you too? I don't know about you guys, pero ako murag muhaw. And then you realize, oh, thank God I have GCash. Okay ra.
Yeah,
Okay
no?
ra, I have GCash.
Gcash.
Ako nang ibili ng mga dili kayo kinanglan, di ba? Mga junk food. Oh no!
I wanna din ka Jiggy. Ate, cancel na lang ni. I think I don't need it.
Kuha na ng shampoo, di man sa kumanyan puro si manahan.
Pero
Ayaw na lang ning shampoo,
tungod kay
te,
na ay GCash.
Yeah. So speaking of GCash, we're doing some giveaways, you guys. Kuya Magic is gonna have a special surprise before the
Yeah.
show
Kibaw ka-
ends.
Before the
Kibaw
show
ka ng
ends.
kahadlok ba? I think it's really based on fear, right? Kaning sorry, the
Hadlok
unknown,
is
right?
fear. Yeah.
The unknown, right? Kaning fear of the unknown ba?
Yeah.
So
Right.
I think for example, kana lang imong atong hisgutan karon kanang wa ta kibaw kung atong kwarta kuwang, right?
Yeah.
That's fear of the unknown. Right? Wa ka kibaw kung sa reaction sa imong mama nga wa ka naka-defrost sa iyahang
Sa
isugo.
makarni. Yeah,
Oh, diba?
exactly.
So mo na siya fear of the unknown. So I think
Yeah.
I think primarily fear can be allayed. You can stop the fear if you just know a little bit more about something, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's
The
important.
uncertainty is what scares you.
You have to have more information.
Exactly.
Para dili ka mahadlok, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kana bitang, have you also tried this, like when you need to turn off the lights but it's a long walk pa to where you need to be? For example, sa gabi mamaw mo
Correct.
gitag suga sa imong balay because, save electricity and it's nighttime.
Yeah.
So you turn off the lights in the dining but you still gotta walk from the dining room to your room, di ba?
Sa imong matam gud kana kung anino magud kana mo
Yes.
magutang sa ngit gud mo purma mo gud na sa imuhang gihadlokan gud.
Exactly.
May tabuan na. So, si Summer, my daughter,
Yeah.
your age, right? So,
Yeah.
ganahan ka na mo tanaw og kaning horror movie. Dili na magawa sa balay o kana mahadlok na
Exactly. Kaya ma-imagine man good ni
horror na
mo.
salida nga mahadlok ra man kay sa tinudan na yung kinabuhi day.
Exactly.
In real life, I mean.
Sometimes when we watch horror films too, funny kay akong younger brother. Shout out to Josh Koy Koy. Get well soon. He's at home resting. So, kanang mutanaw bitaw mig horror film to the point na he gets so scared na when he washes his face, magdali-dali na lang good na siya wash ang face because when you have to close your eyes when you put soap in your face. So
Yeah.
you can imagine like this 18-year-old kid like mo wash og face very aggressively and he has to like look around and okay, I'm fine, I'm great. So can you guys relate to that? I don't know if you guys can relate to that. People here say sa comments,
Definitely.
Adrian Roy Hinilao says, ang scariest movie ni is not The Nun about the horror movie of the Nun. It's Wallet, The Nun.
The Nun.
But you know what? Di ba by Jai kanang fear is
Yeah.
also a survival mechanism, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Kay kanang fear of the unknown, mahadlok ta sa atong wa nahibalan, so pasabutan na nga it's possible nga something is lurking in the background.
Yeah.
Maybe some beast, maybe some creature is about to eat you alive. So
Exactly.
kung mahadlok ka, kung kangit-ngit kay wa ka kibaon sa na diha,
It
Yeah.
keeps you alive.
na kay paruhan nga mabuhi ka kung
Yeah.
namangali kaning, for example, a wild beast somewhere,
Yes,
like a
yes,
bear,
yes.
for example, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
By Jaya,
So survival mechanism gina siyang fear.
Yeah.
Hadlok.
True.
By Jaya, si Ma'am Isabel, your wife is commenting something so funny. Would you do the honors? Kay
Ano sa
makarelate gid ko ani.
Kana ko nung maglinya ka sa cashier, ingon ka sa imong mama nga, na ako'y nalinya, na ako'y nalimtan. Linya sa diha. And then imong mama, wa pa gyud naabot diha, nya imo nang turn nga mo bayad.
Kulbaan. That's so true. You know what? When I was younger, I would really get kanang anxious with that too. Like, I'm hapit na imong turn niya. Your mom needs to go get something
Right,
pa. So
yeah.
karon, it's the other way around. So what happens now when I'm with my mom in the grocery store or when I was growing up? If
Yes.
nay nalimtan, I have to go get it. She's gonna
Yeah.
stay at the counter because it would just wreak anxiety if I was the one waiting for my turn and then she hasn't gone back yet and the cashier is just staring at you like, so are you gonna pay or what?
You know what I do if I'm
The
left
look,
alone
man, the look.
in the cashier,
Yeah.
and my mom is still out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make a computation in my head already, like pila man akong relo, pila man akong telepono. Ang ako
Exchange.
akong liver sa kung ako ni iprinda kani pila ka ni. You know what I mean? Like I make like a computation in
Paila-
my head.
paila
Kung
ka.
bayad ani nara ko telepono
Exactly.
pero ang relo na ko ibayad na ako.
Pailagi ka jigida nga, naagi ka sa imuhang
Yeah.
pagka trader.
Trade. Or when you pay in the cashier too and you're planning to pay via GCash and everything has been scanned already and then your
And-
data is loading or GCash says something went wrong. I'm like,
dili na nasaan ako.
No.
Mga askin ko dili na akong sa.
you experienced that, Kuya Magic?
Yeah, I mean, I pay everything with Gcash. I don't
Okay.
have I don't use anything but Gcash. And
Okay.
Yeah.
there was a time I was filling up my car as well, and I put the
Hala.
petrol in.
Gasolina.
And I'm like, Gcash, they're like, oh, sorry, sir, Gcash is down. I'm like, oh,
no.
So how am I gonna pay?
Does that mean my petrol is free?
So what did you do? Did you like tell
No,
them?
actually, one of the after a few minutes, one of the members of staff said that to send it to mine, sir, plus
Yes.
a cash
Ah,
withdrawal
okay.
thing. Like
Alright.
I think
Okay.
it was like 20 pesos or something. I added on. And I was
Yeah.
like, it's no problem.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Technically, I'm like, it's free.
It-
That was what the first thing got through my mind.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
but it must have been scary then and there to realize, oh, they should warn you. That's a thing. So now before you pay, you should always ask them, do you take GCash?
Yeah, we should.
Because that's the thing
man. Like,
here. They
Wi-Fi
don't
man
take.
is very unstable, so you'll
That's
never know. You
true.
can never predict how Wi-Fi is at
Exact
that particular
signal.
time, right?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
also
The signal of the
thing.
bad, kind of bad.
We should
spots.
learn from Speed's speed situation.
Hello.
Oh.
What was
By
that?
the way, I'm using the signal Wi-Fi here in Siargao, and it's actually beautiful. It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
strong
pretty
here
good.
in Siargao.
So it's been how many months
Yeah.
since Speed visited here? Kuya
It's
Magic?
been exactly a month today. Yesterday.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Happy monthsary to Speed's visit.
Yeah, and
Where-
you know, we actually.
And also, happy anniversary to Chase Cocalyong. We'll be celebrating an anniversary very soon
Yeah,
this
happy anniversary.
Happy
December, right?
anniversary! Where can our viewers watch that, Kuya Magic? For those who have just joined the channel, I see a lot of new faces, new names here on the chat. Where can they see the footage of
Yeah,
Speed?
you guys can go onto our YouTube channel and just go to our YouTube channel and just basically check it out. Actually, it's 11 o'clock now, so I'm
Ooh.
gonna say the thing that I'm gonna say. All right,
Yes,
there,
go
there.
ahead.
all right, guys. There's been something on the screen for the past, I don't know, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a
Dun,
series.
dun.
It's a series of numbers. The
Series
first
of
person
numbers.
to put that in the chat is gonna be a winner of 105 pesos.
First person, everybody.
Go guys,
Who
let's go,
among you
let's
there-
go.
There is a
was-
series of numbers on the screen and
And
I
was
was been there the whole
observing.
time. What are those numbers? First person to tell me what those numbers are wins the
Wins.
105 pesos Gcash. They are
Dun,
on the
dun,
screen. They've been on the
dun.
screen the whole time. Who's going to get those numbers right? Yeah.
Come on,
Can't
guys.
wait.
Come on,
Kinsa may na
guys.
Debbie. Kinsa may
And I'm still
magtatag
doing my
na-
contest also here in Siargao, Kuya Magic, and
Also that.
Justine and my Jai.
Yeah.
1,000 pesos, so you can spot the juice. Just take a photograph of the juice here and post it on our socials.
Yeah.
And win 1,000 pesos in cold hard cash or in free cash. Yeah, I'll be here for the next few days, and I'm still gonna continue doing that until somebody
Yeah.
wins, right? Or
Right.
maybe
Yeah,
even,
go ahead.
when I get back there. So whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought of
Spot the juice.
I just thought of another thing that scares me. When you leave the house
Yeah.
and you can't find your phone, like you're already in the car and you're rushing because you're late to something, and you realize that
then-
your phone is in your pocket, your phone isn't in your bag. Do you get like that mini heart attack, or is it just me?
Yeah.
No, everyone.
Everyone,
Not
and you're
only
like,
you, you're not alone.
You're like,
I think
oh
it
my
was ever since
God.
I switched to a smaller phone, I started worrying a lot. Because I'm like, oh yeah, it's so small, it's there in my pocket. But then you
Exactly.
get to a point where you're actually like, oh, it's not there anymore. Where's it gone? And then you panic, and then you're like, oh, it's there.
Yeah, it's just right there.
It's right there behind
Okay,
my
heart
Good,
attack averted. I'm fine.
I'm surprised
Great.
no one actually got those numbers. I know it's very,
Come
very
on,
small.
guys. Come on,
Ooh,
guys.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'll give you
so
a
many
hint,
more
guys.
numbers, huh?
It is in the top left-hand corner of your screen.
Dun dun dun.
Ooh, oh
There
my
you go,
God. Oh my
guys.
God. Here we go.
Go guys, go guys. It's on the
Let's
top
go, everybody.
left corner of the screen.
Who's the quickest to message us on our
What are those
YouTube
numbers,
chat room?
guys? It's very small, so if
Very
you have
small.
low data, you're gonna have to
Oh, you
screenshot
gotta
and zoom
really
in and
zoom
have a
it in.
guess.
Low data.
All right, guys, it's in the top left-hand corner, just above Jiggy's head. If you can get, if you can guess those series of numbers and say it in the chat, you will win 105.10 pesos. Let's go.
Go guys. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's
Go.
go.
Kuya Magic, is there anything that you will do special on the top of the magic car later on?
Bert,
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of spooky songs from all around the world, international
Perfect.
songs that we're gonna be playing. So if you have any song that you want to hear that is spooky to you, or you've had a spooky experience about, or you know, there's a song that he plays that gives you a scary time. I'm surprised
that
no one
Chase
is getting this
Cocalyong,
number.
No, man.
Come on, guys. No
Oh
one's
my
getting
God.
the number.
event that's happening very soon.
I'm
It's
gonna
gonna-
just do this really quick. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go.
Go,
3,
guys.
2, 1. There it is.
Hey, who's
the quickest?
Oh, oh, and
Who's
it's
the
gone
quickest?
again. It's gone again. All right, guys. All right. Come on. That's that. I mean that. That's
Here. Is that
All right.
8, 6, 4,
Oh,
3, 2? Oh, no. That's
where is it?
Bert.
Oh, is it? Was it right? Hold on. We need to check the number. Is it? No, it's not.
No.
It's not.
Sorry, Bert.
Bert.
Guys,
You know what? We are using the low data against you guys. We're using the low data because it's
This
pixelated
guy-
and very hard
yeah.
to see.
We are
No,
magic
but if
is-
you know, this is
Hey,
a
here we
live
go.
stream that
Oh.
could be replayed again. So
Yeah,
guys, come on.
whoever saw that.
Replay and screenshot. Let's go.
You guys want to see it again in 3, 2, 1 on Jiggy's head? Here we go.
Here you go, Dan. Dan, look at Dan.
Douche.
Great magic.
There it
Did
is.
Dan get it right? Let's see.
I don't know.
Let's
I
check.
don't know.
Let's check to see if Dan got it right. 6, 7, 8. No, he didn't.
Yeah, lack a
Come on,
number,
guys.
man.
Get it right.
You lack a number.
105 Gcash.
You lack
You
a
lack
number.
a number,
You lack a
dude.
number. One more time, guys. One more time. It's
Need
right in
a-
front of Jiggy in 3, 2, 1. Boom.
I don't see it, man? Where's that?
Because it's so fast, Jiggy. Yeah,
Here you go.
watching the whole live stream.
Dan is the
or replay and
Dan
screenshot,
is the
you guys.
fastest, man. Dan is
All
the
right,
fastest.
Dan got it 6, 7, 8, 5, 3, 2. Is that the
Where's
right
that?
number?
Oh,
See
but
it from where I am.
But Bianca also got it right. So the thing is, Dan already won earlier. Can we
Oh
give...
no, it was wrong.
no,
there it is.
it's
Oh,
wrong.
Oh.
You got Bianca. Who
Bianca
got it
got it.
right.
Woo! Congratulations, Bianca Santos. You just won 105.
10 pesos. Well, congratulations. 6, 7, 8,
Gcash.
5, 4, 3, 2. I thought you got it right, Dan, but you
Missing a
you missed another number.
Yeah, so Bianca Santos.
Yeah.
What does she have to do, Kuya Magic, to claim this prize?
You can go over to our Facebook page and message
Yes.
us your Gcash number, but I already know
Right.
it because it's my wife. So
Miss Bianca. So the money just circles
why it's
back to you
scary,
guys.
that's why it's scary. That's why it's scary.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you so much for joining in
Thank
on those
you.
games. Those games are awesome. We're going to be doing these games every single live. So, if you want to win
Thanks,
pesos,
Dad.
Gcash.
Yes.
Also, Jiggy is doing one right now as well. If you see him anytime during his stay there in Siargao, you want to tell us more about it?
Yeah, not yet. No,
Yeah, just
sayang.
spot the Jiggy Juice, take a photograph of us,
That's a
and then post it
bigger
on our
prize.
socials. Tops Media Center on Facebook, on our website, topsmediacenter.com, or maybe in our YouTube at Tops Media Center. Just send us a link, maybe, perhaps, and you'll win
Yeah.
1,000 pesos in cold hard cash. If you're here, I'll give it to you personally. If you're not here physically, or cannot get the money right away, I can Gcash it to you. Just make sure you take a photograph of the Jiggy Juice live here in Siargao, of course,
Perfect.
Cloud9 in General Luna, as we celebrate the 28th Siargao International Surfing Cup. It's been a blast talking to you guys.
Yes.
I've,
Thank you, Jiggy Juice.
had so much fun,
Jiggy
Justine.
Juice.
Yeah.
And, Magic and
Yeah.
Bye Jai, daghang salamat. And of course,
Yes.
ato mga tigpaminaw, I think we're breaking records every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
we
single day
are.
is a record-breaking day. We're outdoing ourselves every single time, and that's unbelievable. That's amazing, and that's beautiful as well. And it's all because of you, our listeners and our viewers. Daghang salamat.
Thank you so much, Jiggy
Yes,
Juice.
thank you so much for tuning in here on the top of the morning.
Top of the
Yeah.
morning.
So here's the thing, Kuya Magic, your wife wants to waive her price.
No.
Hey.
We have to. We're already over our time.
Oh, we
Yeah,
are,
we're already
guys.
over our
This has
time.
been
We
a fun
haven't
talk.
done
But don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow, top
We will
of the
just
morning.
Put it back
Top
in
of
the
the morning.
system. We'll put it back
Perfect.
in the system. for
Yeah.
tomorrow. All right, guys.
Bye, guys. Love you.
We love
Bye,
you.
I'll see you
guys.
soon.
Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone
Thank
that's
you,
been
Jiggy
listening
Juice.
here to TMC 105.1, the best of us, and the top of the morning show with your hosts.
Justine Narvios.
Jiggy Bay Jaya. Ikaw ikiwat ka Jiggy Juice. Ikaw si Bay Jaya.
Jiggy Jaya. Jiggy Jaya.
And I
Day.
am Jiggy Juice. Thank you
Yes.
so much for listening to Top of the Morning.
Thank you guys. Have a blessed Holy Week. Holy Week naman.
Holy Week.
Unsa naman ni oy?
Hi, guys.
All Souls, All Saints.
I make the same mistake, Justin.
Yeah,
it's always
me
a Holy
too.
Week, but it's not.
Pako ulit bukas. Sige. We'll see you tomorrow.